Hey, everybody, it's the Mean Boys Podcast, just the
God
boys
damn
edition.
right.
Yeah, we're boys in town.
Yeah.
That's
What is
where
this,
we
your
are.
God-
We're
what's
back
this,
there.
What's this your goddamn right tag you do every time we start the intro?
I don't know. It's just a thing.
Well, stop it.
All right. Sorry.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're goddamn wrong is what you are,
Sorry.
Keith.
Sorry for trying to get involved with
No,
the intro to our show.
You let me talk about boring things, and then you let me yell at you when you interrupt me. That's
Yeah.
what people love about the
Yeah,
podcast.
you summed up
Damn.
most of the podcast.
Fool.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in to Mean Boys. Hello, new listeners from the Naked Roast Battle or whatever. This is what it is. This is the whole big thing.
Yeah.
Wow, what a production.
This is what. This is why they were like, well, we guess you can be on TV with your wieners out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Quality like this.
It's a penis-heavy show.
Yeah, we thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please take a minute and leave us a review on iTunes. We're only 64 reviews away from our 400 review goal of doing an interview with Keith Carey's mother. And if you listen to 8 seconds of any of our fine programs, you'll understand why that's going to be very funny.
Yeah, my
because-
mother, if you're new to the show, just a couple cliff notes. Reformed crack / meth / heroin / everything addict sent me to multiple exorcisms. One time threw a cat out a window.
I haven't heard that.
Got-
Well, it was
got-
Christmas.
Got dicked down
Have
by.
I never told you that?
Got dicked down by several Nazis.
Yeah, has only had 10 abortions.
And she lives in a trailer park in Fresno, so it'll be like
Oh,
a
they
little.
live in a house in Fresno.
Oh, a house.
They're moving on up. Somewhere, somehow sadder.
It still has
Now I
wheels.
don't
They
even
added
wanna-
wheels so they feel more comfortable. But yeah.
If it's in a house, I don't want to meet her.
All right,
Yeah.
well, we were thinking about doing it live at the Denny's in Fresno.
Oh yeah, we might return and do a live. Yeah, that's the kind of fucking illustrious stunts we've pulled. Steve Renazizi on 9/11, the live show at Denny's in Fresno. You come to the Mean Boys for events like that.
We're fucking stupid, you guys.
D. Bowles writes, "Wow, 5 stars. Literally the only conservative comedy podcast in existence, in the hopes of normalizing the alt-right." All right, now that's satire. We're not alt-right.
yeah.
He's-
Well,
this guy's-
particularly conservative.
Not really.
I don't think
mean,
any of us identify as
We're
conservative.
pretty apolitical.
I mean, I'm conservative with my love for you guys, but that's just because you constantly disappoint me.
And I'm liberal with my call you a faggot a bunch attitudes.
spiritual libertarians.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah.
No, probably not. That seems like some fucking Ben Shapiro bullshit.
If you're wondering what kind of thriving community would sprout out around a show like this, so why don't you check out our subreddit, our Mean Boys, and see all the great fucking Rhythm Frog memes and different kinds of shit going on
we have
there.
Rhythm Frog memes?
Yeah, we do have a few. Or
Yeah.
join our Discord channel, started by some listeners, where you can chat with other Mean Boys fans about whatever your dicks or the video games or whatever. Links for both of those things will be in the damn show notes. And if you really want to fucking tickle our gooch, throw us a couple shekels on Patreon. $5 a month, weekly bonus content, another hour of Mean Boys in your life every week. At this point, let me scroll down. We've done how many? 56 of those.
Oh, man, it feels like so many more.
Yeah.
Almost 57.
That's,
Yeah.
You're goddamn right.
There's a lot of good shit
I mean,
in
you're
there.
just normal damn right. I'm not allowed to say goddamn right anymore. $10 a month gets you a good.
No, you're not.
Do we want to announce what the goodie is for this month?
Oh yeah, 3-pack of horny summer commemorative condoms.
Yeah, we are.
So we
are
can remember the horniest summer we ever had.
And bear in mind, we googled cheapest mass market condoms here. So use these at your own discretion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, I want to see Mean Boys condoms on some wieners, fellas.
Should
I
we
do.
come
Well,
on?
they have like 4 stars on Amazon. They're like, for the price, it's the best bargain. I mean, it's
How
not,
many stars does Amazon go to?
a 12. But
Okay,
I mean, no.
because to go to 5, if it has less than the most stars, I don't trust it.
I mean, I think like it functions as a condom. It's not like the best condom ever, but it's also like we got to be able to afford to make them.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining about it. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
I think it's more of a novelty gift than a serious method of.
Well, it's
Look at it this
it's
way.
a novelty gift until you come to one of our live shows and you see a girl with a nose piercing and
Yeah.
purple hair who's like, oh, I also unironically enjoy My Little Pony.
If you
What
were
the fuck
waiting to
ever.
fuck until the Mean Boys sent you condoms, you probably aren't gonna fuck.
All right, here's
Yeah.
a pitch. All right, the Mean Boys Horny Summer Race. You have to use only for single people. Have to use all 3 condoms legally. And
Yeah, that's right. Don't use this condom to rob a liquor store.
Let these
Put it over your head like a mask.
Let these condoms motivate you to make the changes you need in
Yeah.
your life to acquire and satisfy pussies of the various,
Or butts.
men or women.
No, they're only for straight sex. I'm putting my foot down.
These ones
I
that
will
we're
not
putting a
have-
rainbow on.
I will not have my hastily graphic designed merchandise be used
Man.
for sodomy.
I want to
Disgusting.
see poop and lube covered usages of Connor's homophobic
I
condoms.
Hey, here's a challenge. I want the lesbian listeners to figure out something to do with them. All right.
You can get them over your whole fist.
The
You
arts
can
and
put them on a
crafts.
banana and then eat them.
Yeah, because everyone wants to have a.
Well, it's like, I want to suck a
Plastic-y
bad
banana?
shaped dick, but I'd hate to have too much potassium.
Yeah, well, if you're a lesbian and you really want the feeling of biting a dick off to empower yourself, just put the Mean Boys condom on a banana and then bite it and pretend it's that scene in Tank Girl where Lori Petty.
If you're a
attacks
lesbian and
guards.
you're listening to this show, why?
We have a lot of lesbian listeners.
Yeah, not after the Nanette issue that's coming up later.
Yeah,
No,
the
we-
Mean Boys horny
We're
races.
very inclusive. Shout out to all you muff diving idiots out there on the airwaves.
Don't stop bequeathing.
Don't stop
Bequeathing.
disappointing your dad.
Get
Put a safety pin on your messenger bag.
Dads like it when their daughters are lesbian.
Denim
I would.
vests look
I'd finally
really
have someone to talk
gay.
about Joy Division with. You guys are no help at all.
I like Joy Division before
Is
you
that
ever
a
heard
video
of them.
game?
I know that's true. It is a video game. It's a video game where you try to be the most sad in English, and whoever kills themselves first wins.
Whoever kills himself first doesn't get to be in New Order.
He got to the penultimate level. He got a copy of The Idiot and a Werner Herzog movie. That's what Ian Curtis did before he hung himself.
Yeah.
So $5 a month, weekly bonus content. $10 a month gives you a little goodie in the mail. And so go do that up. Follow us on all the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Links for all that shit is in the show notes. Follow our personal accounts and say hi if you want. You know, we love talking to fans or the listeners or whatever. You know, it's a really cool part of our day. So reach out to us at meanboyspodcast@gmail.com if you want to send us a picture or some games or a question or just a little note, and leave us a voicemail for our voicemail line, which makes its triumphant return this week.
Yeah.
304-805-MEAN. That's 6326 for all you millennials out there who don't know how to dial infomercial product numbers.
Back in my
like
day,
me.
numbers were letters and everything was slow.
Yeah, me, a guy who had to figure out how to do that myself to make the voicemail line. And I think that's about it. Right, guys?
It sure is. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode with just the boys.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast. Condoms, where we're coming, we don't need condoms. I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Tom Goss.
And I'm...
the Gam Burglar.
Say, friend, what do you think you mean?
What do you think a gam is?
So at
That's like what
first-
old ladies call your legs.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a nice set of gams
First-
there, Toots.
At first, I thought about pussy,
No.
and then I looked it up real quick. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I heard
that's-
that Kendrick Lamar song where he said the gams bought it out of Richard Pryor.
Can I
And
tell-
I figured he liked to fuck, so...
Can I tell you a shockingly... First of all, you're retarded. Second of all,
Yes.
Can I tell you a shockingly specific story that relates to this?
for-
Absolutely not.
When I was...
For gam
Floor
burgling?
closed.
When I was in
No further storytelling.
Gam burgling story.
When I was in high
Banging my gavel.
Shut up.
Adjourned.
When I was in high school, I did improv, and there was like this bit. Where, shut up. Where I was like an old 30s detective, and I thought gams meant tits, so I said like a lady had like legs forever and gams da da da, and somebody's like gams means legs, dumbass.
Oh.
So somehow this has happened to both of us.
oh, dude, that
Oh, yeah, well, them nipply headlights. On
Yeah.
I was so.
I mean,
bad.
I guess I'm a gam
Headlights is a-
burglar. I like legs.
Yeah. I don't know if you go around stealing legs
I don't
or
know if I like legs.
burglarizing.
I like a good haunch. The leg itself is whatever.
Yeah, the calf does nothing for me, but the thigh region I'm a big fan
A good
of.
thick dude leg. There's like a tree trunk of a
You're like
of
a nice
calf.
stout man.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we probably want legs pretty similar to your own.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is. I have a great knee to foot. All good news.
Yeah.
Well, knee to ankle. My feet suck, but I have the weirdest parts of my body that I think are
Yeah,
good.
like if your knee to foot was attached to a taller, in shape man, it would be great.
knee to ankle is foxy, and then elbow to hand is pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just you really
I got the best forearms in the game.
yeah you got
I got good forearms.
You got too much hair. It's an unkempt
you got
forehead.
all the bionicle
It's well
limbs.
maintained.
my
I look
hair.
manly but sensitive.
You've got all
You know what I mean?
you've got it's like so you went into a toy box and you put all the bionicle arms onto the Mr. Potato Head body.
I know. When I was watching the video of us naked, I'm like, man, I have hilariously strong legs for how shitty the rest of me is.
Well, whoever said that, how does his stomach know where his pants are supposed to go? That was one of the funniest fucking things I ever read. Because
the answer
it was
is
just,
years of training.
it was just a very clear fucking muffin top,
Yeah.
as though somebody had baked you in some sort of fat idiot tin. 400 degrees for 20 minutes.
I fuck up words all the time, man. I used to think
No way. What?
What
are you talking
Tom
about?
Goss, literary wordsmith?
I can't believe we've done 146 of these and that's never come up. I didn't. That feels like it should have been the focal point of most of the show.
El Pollo Loco I know it means the crazy chicken.
Oh, there's no way that this didn't go in a racial direction.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. I thought pollo meant crazy. And so
that loco meant chicken.
and so
Somebody calls you loco, and
with
you're
my-
like, I'm not a chicken.
You're like, yeah, you
want
want
through
to
a
fight?
window?
Yeah.
with my fucking Mexican friends in high school, I'd be like, yeah, man, I'm the pollo gringo, and they'd just be like, what the fuck are you talking?
You are
You're like-
absolutely the white cock.
You're like, yeah, well, you do walk stupidly, so I mean, you are
You also
always,
cannot fly.
you eat off the ground often.
Dude, chicken steak.
You wake
trains?
us up early in the morning.
Did you say chicken steak trains?
Yeah, man.
I mean, yeah.
They're more of a bus community.
Oh, I know. Next time everyone was telling us we should have taken the Chinatown bus from Philly to New York because it's like $10 and you just get on a bus like full of like people that are being human trafficked and like live animals. You know,
Just
I'm like,
chickens and violence.
yeah. I'm like, oh, dude, I want to get Lyme disease on the bus. That sounds like it'd be good for a new 5 minutes of stand-up comedy.
I feel like we have to just be stepping off of a bus with just feathers and blood coming out of the window.
Oh yeah. You know, I want it to look like the tour bus for like fucking Argentinian Guar. You know, where it's just,
Argentina.
yeah. We don't have a lot of money.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Oh, it's good to be back in the studio. I got to say, a very overwhelming amount of Mean Boys listener love the past few days. So
Yeah.
shout out to you, all you guys. You're fucking great. Alexis, thank you for the condoms. Tried some of them out. They were great. You're wrong. You're right. I've been basically soiling my dick with this trash for years, and now I'll exclusively be using Crown skinless condoms.
I used them as finger puppets, and it was a lot of fun.
yeah.
I wanted to do this, so some people might be new because they came over from the Naked Roast battle. And Tom Goss is the third Mean Boy. Tom, introduce yourself in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm Tom. I make a lot of noises that upset Keith and Connor, and then I have clothes on. Thank you.
You got it
Okay.
done in 9.
Wow.
Hey, wow.
Yeah. That was honestly the best you've ever explained yourself.
Yeah.
No, that was the funniest shit. Is when I was trying to pitch the University of Milwaukee, like they're bringing you back to headline Mental
I was
Health
just
Week.
talking about this.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh yeah, you know you got to get for Mental Health Week is Tom Goss. He's got so many mental problems. He's been institutionalized a bunch of times. He thought he was like another guy, and he's not violent, but he's weird. You know.
And then cut to you with a GoPro taped to a mohawk. Just, hello.
Just like, hey, is this where I do the funnies at the young people?
Yeah, hi, I'm not going to hurt you.
on the vlog, you told him like, yeah, they thought he had. Well, they thought he had a lot of stuff. Like, it's just the way
Yeah.
You're like, oh, backtrack. I was just thinking about trying to do a bit about that whole fucking experience.
Oh, absolutely, you should.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it a bit on the bonus content. We just got back from the PNW. Shout outs to all the Mean Boys fans we met up there. Homeboy who drove from out of town and got a motel room. Death Radio and his lovely girlfriend came out. He saw our one-man show where he was the sole audience member in Mesa, Arizona. We had a much nicer crowd this time around, and all the couples and the weirdos and the homeless guys trying to invite people to weird like knife orgies and shit.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah, there was this homeless guy in Portland who just like he just linked into the group when we were outside this pizza
he
place.
just decided, oh, my
Yeah,
people.
he was just like, I feel like I could gel with this community. And
one by one
completely
is just
wrong.
like, you want to go down the street with me? There's a speakeasy. I'm like, no, there's not.
He did not mention
I feel
speakeasy
almost
to me.
like insulted because I was never once solicited for the speakeasy.
He
I
solicited
don't
me
know if
5
this
times to go
Yeah, he
vaguely
really wanted
down
me
the
and Tom to
street.
go.
I don't know if that's a part of my no nonsense vibe, but I mean, I didn't get the fucking info. You know, I thought maybe just like, oh, this guy doesn't party at all.
No, he wanted to do more than party. He was very nice, but yeah, very very drunk black man with a neck tattoo who very much wanted people alone with him, and I think he might have been gay. I wonder if that's what it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's
Seemed
go ahead
gay.
and put all of this on him being black and gay.
Yeah.
That seems like
That's not how I meant that.
those are the main two issues.
On behalf of the gay
violence
community, let's
and
move the
harassment.
chips over to black.
On behalf of as a man who now owns I believe 4 pairs of joggers. On behalf of the black community, I think that this is solely due to this man's mental illness of being gay, which is what it is. According, I mean, it wasn't until 10 years ago that the World fucking Mental Bullshit Association wrongly decided that it was something you were born with, like a club foot or a personality.
Hello, I'm Professor Snowflake from the Mental Bullshit Association.
From the Jordan Peterson Institute of disowning your family on Facebook. And I'm here to talk to you today today about gay or black. Which one's worse?
I like to think that someone was hitting on me. Is that too much?
No. I mean, look. You've never thought someone was hitting on you. The millions of times they've been hitting on you.
Yeah, but the one time it's a clearly drugged out, violent man, you're like, I think he's in love with me.
None of the cute girls. Cute girls you had a lot in common with. Did you think were hitting on you? And they're like, oh, I guess Tom just doesn't like me. But you're like, oh yeah, the hobo with the the super soaker full of AIDS blood.
Yeah, you're right. He definitely
went up what I was putting down.
He definitely wasn't sketchy since he was isolating us one by one and trying to get us to join him solo at a dark, undisclosed location.
Yeah, like using straight up Scientology tactics outside of a pizza place.
Which, to be fair, I guess is also if you were trying to fuck Tom.
That's what I'm saying. He was too friendly to be violent. He wasn't violent at all.
I don't think he was violent. He was just a little odd. I mean, he was annoying, but it's like, if you like, once you go from annoying to hostile, that's when
he was definitely sketchy.
Sketchy. He was right up at the edge of sketchy, right towards hostile. So we kept him at bay. But thank you guys all for coming out. It is pretty wild to spend years thinking you're wasting your life doing something, and then being hundreds of miles away, with a room full of people shouting "fuck everything, God is dead." So we really appreciate you guys. You guys have said so many nice things about the naked roast and all the new people messaging us. I think I've responded to just about everybody, but I know I have some emails I got to go back and catch up on and shit. So working all that, working on getting some Patreon fucking post office fuck ups sent back out and figured out. So I've had the busiest month and a half of my life, and that's usually my job. So I want to apologize to you guys for not being on top of that, but I am working on it, and it'll all be rectified. We love you guys very much.
Yes, yeah, man, you guys are fucking rad. I love
really
that we have,
really sweet these last couple of days.
I love that we have a fan base where our last two live shows were literally in Portland, Oregon, and at fucking Skankfest, and they were both a blast.
Yeah.
I feel like we're crossing the divide, and you guys are rad who are hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, we're in the void between all of these different groups. It's just fucking no man's
land. The woke and the damned.
Yeah, you come over to fucking dick joke purgatory and you party with the mean boys. All right, guys. There's a seat for you at the table because guess what? There's not that many people at the party.
Yeah, there's about 7 of you.
Yeah, tell your damn friends.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all fired up. What do you say we get into the goddamn Mexican joke off?
So topical.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a call from Downey, and after they stop calling me, I can get it in my notes.
my computer just died.
Downey, and this is a bit regional, Downey's one of those cities that I'm like, there's no way this doesn't exist just as some kind of gigantic money laundering scheme.
Right.
Because their entire output seems to be there's 8 warehouses, a couple Burger Kings, and then just a lot of train tracks with sad people walking around them.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
one
what's
of those
your deal,
places La
Downey?
Mirada is one of those, too.
Oh, yeah.
You don't actually exist.
This is a hedge fund for some kind of evil neighborhood council type situation.
Yeah, there's some sort of Stepford Wives, let's build more white people factory.
Yeah.
There's fucking La Mirada.
There's some sort of fucking the carpet bagging figure who's just cashing a check because he's like, they think La Mirada's actually a place.
And we're going to build a monorail there. All right, I'll kick off the joke off this week. Music legend Aretha Franklin has passed away. Tom Goss paid his respects, saying, quote, "Thanks for inventing electricity."
Hell yeah.
And it's very important to me to note that is only kind of a joke because I told Tom outside Aretha Franklin died, and he goes, "I do not know who that is."
Oh, that's great.
That's one of my favorite joke off birds on me.
That's pretty damn good. R.I.P. Aretha Franklin, man. One of my favorite singers.
Yeah, it's a legit bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, had a great life.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go.
You don't want to go through your Instagram story some more?
No, I mean, I do, but I guess I got to do this podcast. The upcoming film Detective Pikachu has switched studios for a third time. Writer Nicole Perlman still believes it will be a box office hit and blames the studio switch-ups on her legal counsel, Loyal Pikachu. Oh, Lawyer Pikachu.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Her lawyer's a Pikachu.
Man, I know it was a joke about Japan, but you still switched a lot of R's and L's there, guy.
I did, yeah. No, it is Loyal Pikachu. He's just like, Pikachu ain't never cheated on me.
Yo, this is a ride or die Pikachu.
He follows me around everywhere. I can't, you won't evolve on me.
Man, unloyal Pikachu fucking your cousin.
Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? You picture a Pokemon universe pedophile who won't let his Pokemon evolve because he doesn't want them to get bigger and he won't be attracted to them anymore. And Squirtle's like, let me grow up. And he's like, no, I'm pressing the A button. Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, God, they're literally grooming their victims. They're taking them to, like, the Cerulean City Spa or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to level up with the max happiness during the day.
Oh, Jesus.
Max sadness. No, who am I kidding? It's max sadness at night.
Squirtle used Keep a Secret. It's super effective.
Back to what made this podcast great. It's Pokemon-based sexual assault.
God, we have one bit.
Now we just need some
We got like
ISIS.
3. We got Tom doesn't know people. We got I'm autistic. We got you're fat.
Yeah.
And then everything else is we just sort of put a sticker of some sort of 90s media on top of those jokes, and then we just go, hey, it's a brand new joke.
Yeah, every
Wink,
once in a while
wink.
you just pull the ripcord and it's, I'm Bane now.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Hey, look who came. Bane. We ever done 2.5 Banes? I don't think we've ever done it before.
We've done it so
I know we've done it a million times.
I know. By the way, I want you to know you were vindicated in your hatred of the Bane voice, because Connor did a whole set as Bane when he was stoned in Portland, and man, did those people not care for it.
I did pretty good, dude.
Nah, we bombed, dude.
No, they liked me.
Oh, whatever, you fag.
I was compelling. You don't understand.
Shut up.
There's more to a performance than just wall-to-wall laughter. I mean,
Tom, tell a
sometimes
joke.
Sometimes you create a tension and release it. I'm an artist.
I want to flip your chair over and watch
Georgia
you bleed.
Thieves.
Well, then who would learn how RSS feeds work?
People
I don't know.
stealing
Probably
in
me in
Georgia.
20 minutes.
No, you couldn't do it. You're too
Yeah, you're
dumb.
right. I don't know how to Google a thing.
Yeah, dude, there's too many Cheetos in your fucking brain to figure out the
Yeah, you got it.
complexities
I'm so dumb and fat.
of audio.
Guys who steal
You guys
the state
couldn't
where
possibly
Atlanta
learn what
is.
bit rates on MP3s are. There's too much chili in your medulla oblongata. It's just a big hippity hop full of like fireman
The
snacks.
medulla or Melgata.
Oh man, yeah, I got it. There's pork rinds in my spinal cord, so I guess I can't do PayPal.
Oh, God.
Yeah, landlocked Florida. Okay.
Tell a joke.
Start it over. Sorry.
No. Okay. Georgia thieves successfully stole $100,000 in ramen noodles. Be on the lookout for 2 college freshmen traveling with a chunk of noodles the size of Rhode Island.
I saw that news right. That's so much fucking ramen.
I don't know.
Well, when
how
I think
it's not
ramen, I
amused.
think of like cigarette monies. From what I understand, a ramen is like a $5 bill in prison.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're valuable in prison.
Cigarettes are singles. You know, ramen is like $5.
Yeah.
A 20 is probably like a bump of
mouth.
Coke.
So?
You know, or a mouth.
That's one of you just a fuckable mouth.
yeah,
Yeah.
20. A wet mouth.
Yeah. Man, I one time I went,
want to know what a certificate of deposit is made out to your name? Want to know what a traveler's check is?
Oh,
it
Jesus.
smells. Okay, it's tight and it smells.
one of the most embarrassing
It's a butt.
things. One of the most
Prison.
embarrassing things that ever happened to me was I fucking at my brokest. I was trying to buy ramen with like pennies from the couch, and it cost 19 cents, and I only had 17 cents. And I was like, "Can you guys let me slide?" And they were like, "No." So I had to just take my 17 pennies home.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
An Idaho couple was trapped for 30 hours in a frigid ice cave. Thankfully, rangers were able to rescue the hiker safely from Connor McSpadden's pussy.
I have a very wet, warm, inviting pussy.
And it's a pretty sweet
Not
clam.
that you would know. I can do a lot better.
You got me.
Matthew Perry has undergone surgery to repair a gastrointestinal perforation. Man, Chandler was so up his own ass he tore a hole in it. Could I be in any more need of a hemorrhoid donut?
There's that 90s media sticker.
Yeah. The one where Chandler rips a hole in his ass. Man, I read that and I was like, "That's so." I feel like, does that have to get like a press release? Like, how do people find out about that? Is there some like just freedom of information thing with hospital records where you can just be like, "Well, Matthew Perry's got a hole in his ass."
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, the doctor was just like, it's close to famous.
Isn't there a hole in every ass?
No, actually, my friend was telling me. She told me that some babies are born without buttholes. I guess she learned this at her family reunion. So they have to do like. they have to,
Wait, all right, everybody present the Williams family crest. And they all just spread their cheeks.
Well, yeah, and I'm just like, so you just get in there with like a Bic pen and a bunch of tissues, and he's like, I guess. But yeah, they have to like create a butthole. I'm like, what happens to the babies where like they just don't have a butt? Do they eventually just pop it out like the little Capri Sun hole with just poop? Or just, I don't know.
They just build up pressure.
They just get like all fucking bloated and die of dysentery.
Yeah,
you know?
they die of dump organ.
Yeah,
like
they just start puking out shit. I mean, imagine that in like medieval times where you're just like, well, I guess my baby's haunted. I guess I got to go let the wolves have him.
I think
they
this
just
is
throw
the
'em in a
devil.
rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buttholes are underrated in terms of like.
I'm a fan.
I don't know what you're getting at here.
I'm just saying we need them to live.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think anyone's ever been like buttholes. Who needs them?
I don't think anyone, if you're like, all right, you got to lose one body part, I don't think there's anyone on Earth who would be like, get rid of my butthole unless they had colon cancer.
But no one speaks appreciation for the butt.
There's literally 20 songs about it on the radio right fucking now.
If I could direct you to Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, there's no rap songs where it's like, man,
cheeks.
think about the craziness that is the digestive tract. Huh, guys?
It's not just for sex, it's also for poop. This is a rap.
A hippa-dippy hoppa-dim, it poops out the butt, and the butt don't stop, it's the bang-bang, dookie. Like, what? You want the Sugar Hill Gang, the Tackle, E. coli?
The Sugar Hole Gang.
The Cornhole Gang.
There we go. How is that not the name of this podcast?
How about the Butthole Gang? Huh?
There we go.
There you go.
How about butts poop joke?
Everyone talks about the butt, no one talks about the anus. That's all I'm
and
saying.
here's where I think of the best Patreon exit survey I've ever read in my life, which is I really tried to like the show after Joe left, but it seems like it just turned into the mean kids farting pee-pee tee-hee kaha hour.
I think that's so fucking
Yeah,
It was just like, I'm not even mad at you. I'm like, it's fucking hilarious.
yeah, it's exactly what we do.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, every once in a while I go on some kind of rant about the late capitalism. That's kind of, who am I kidding? But fucking, what if you shit out a dick?
Oh, what if you farted like Bane?
Yeah, well,
And sometimes we do jokes about other things. They're not good. Like this one.
look.
A man resorted to eating bees after getting lost in the mountains. Wow, sounds like a real buzzkill.
Fuck you.
I loved it.
Fuck you, you anus.
When I heard eating bees, I'm like, is he going to suck on like a flat-chested woman's titties? That was where I filled in the blank on that joke, but I was wrong.
Here's a very stupid one.
No, I went dumber than that.
A nun was arrested for smuggling pounds of narcotics in her robes. I've heard of a coke habit, but this is ridiculous. Yeah.
Don't you dare fucking attack yourself for that joke. That was one of the perfect examples of but this is ridiculous. A lot of times the fun of the "this is ridiculous" joke is how forced they were, but a coke habit, it's beautiful.
Can I tell you my honest concern with that joke is I did not for a second think Tom would know a nun's robes are called a habit.
Oh yeah.
I
I was just picturing a nun made out of hamburgers.
Yeah.
I was like trying to figure out what my next joke would be, and then I heard coke habit, and then Connor laughed. I was like, be a part of the group. Stop being antisocial.
Hell yeah.
So I made a ha-ha, and it
Did you make? Do you need me to change you? Did you make a ha-ha again in your pants?
Out of your precious butthole that you love so much.
That you don't even care about.
Ooh, Tom Goss and the golden butthole.
Oh man, my butthole's so great. Oh, it's great. I can use it for pooping and hiding pills when I'm in the hospital. That's my little secret pocket. It's like Ruse the shoe,
Yes.
but it's up in between your butt
the
cheeks.
butt spoon storage.
I like how you said that like it was a stop on a train. Like the butt spoon storage. Well, I got to go to the butt spoon storage warehouse.
Next stop, Asshole Junction.
Give me a kiss on the cheek, honey. Not that cheek. All right, I'll see you later. In a new song, Barbie Dreams, Nicki Minaj takes tongue-in-cheek shots at the sexual prowess of her hip-hop contemporaries. Notably unmentioned in the track was Macklemore, who doesn't even have enough swag to have hypothetical sex with a black woman. He can't even, in theory. Try to imagine Macklemore fucking a black chick. You'll get a headache.
It's just radio static.
It's like trying to conceive a fourth-dimensional cube. You can understand that it's possible, but to actually visualize it in three-dimensional space is undoable.
That's really fucking funny, my dude.
Thanks.
A church received negative press after telling a woman breastfeeding her child inspired lustfulness, making this the first time a priest ever complained about a horny baby.
Oh, these babies are too horny.
That classic Jewish priest. Oh, you love Jesus. You go to Catholic church. You try to teach them how to eat the loaves.
I was buying communion wafers, and I thought, $20 for 5,000. That seems a little high.
I don't see why you couldn't use Manischewitz with the communion wafer.
It's not like I'm using them for salami at a party event. Or whatever.
Every Jew becomes Snagglepuss on a long enough time.
Hey,
We killed Jesus.
I'm reading the Torah. Christ, who needs them?
Yuck.
A great prophet, but a savior? I think not. Snagglepuss.
Schmecklepuss. The Academy Awards announced a new category, Best Popular Movie. The original title for this category was Outstanding Achievement in Giving Black Panther an Oscar so don't get yelled at on Twitter again.
Yeah, it's got to be Black Panther, right?
I mean, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
The one I read like this speculation where they're like, well, what if Black Panther and Infinity War split the vote and they're like Mamma Mia 2 or some shit wins it?
Oh.
Which is, nothing would be funnier to me.
I mean, that would be really funny.
Yeah, there would be just riots in woke Twitter streets.
Yeah. Mamma Mia. Hey, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make a fucking movie,
Yeah.
dude.
Even we think this was a bad idea.
Have you guys seen the first Mamma Mia?
Oh,
no.
so many times. Tom, what the fuck you think? I've seen.
I don't know. I had to see it in the psych ward because I was the only dude left, and they made me watch Mamma Mia, and that movie fucking sucks. Have you guys
Oh,
ever
man.
been
It's like a really-
antipsychotics
really
and
weird
seen
Children of
Greek
Men.
men emerge from rocks while singing? It is a fucking bad time.
I mean, that sounds kind of hot, if I'm being honest. That you and I would have had different experiences.
maybe.
All right, guys. A weed-killing chemical linked to cancer has been found in children's breakfast foods. Parents are outraged that their children can no longer safely enjoy honey bunches of mulch. I guess.
I mean, to be fair, I've never found weeds in a box of Count Chocula, so the shit's working.
Weeds?
Yeah.
That would be cool if you open up like a really old box of cereal and just like fucking mushrooms were sprouting in it, and you'd be like, damn, shit returned to the earth.
Man, nature finds a way and shit.
Yeah.
All right, respect. Old box of kicks.
Man, I hate when you fucking see like the inspirational post where it's like a fucking like a flower growing through the concrete, and it's like life finds a way, and I'm like, that's just the city is poorly zoned.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what are you
Kill the
Well,
flower.
yeah, what it really is, we found a way to kill all the rest of the life.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's not
like
inspiring. You're not a flower. This is irrelevant to you.
I love that the
Go
idea
do
of
what I do and go look at pictures of The Rock talking about how he didn't used to have money and now he does, and do push-ups while you think about your ex-girlfriends.
Oh man, that sounds like a fun life.
No, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
You liar.
I really don't. I
He
just
doesn't do push-ups.
no. Dude, I've just been eating like shit and like not like just kind of walking around a lot, and I'm still in great shape, and it's like I look good, and I'm like, man, how hard do I have to go for like a cry for help? Because I feel like I could just like all that happens when I eat candy is I get vascular and I looked more jacked because of the sugar. You guys want to hear more about this problem?
Yeah, you are the least sympathetic human being that has ever existed.
I've
Wait,
worked
I am?
hard.
No,
okay,
him.
guys.
Oh.
I've worked so
No, you-
hard.
Why don't you talk about me more?
What's up?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't know. Talk about yourself, man.
Yeah, dude.
I like Cotter.
I talk about myself so you guys can shit on me.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a whole,
exactly what I'm doing.
It's a whole thing. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
truly
I
infuriating.
could teach you how to get fat.
Yeah, it's really not hard.
I don't think for me to
You
get.
want to bet?
If I was trying to get fat, I would have to like go on a special fat ass diet.
Dude, I genuinely want to see if I can lose 20 pounds before you gain 20 pounds.
You absolutely could.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard for me to lose weight.
I mean, if I could probably gain, I don't know. I couldn't gain 20 pounds of muscle because that took me like 6 months because I was kind of lazy about it. I want to get buff again because I used to be like 215 and now I'm 170.
Ice cream. Eat lots of
I
ice
weighed
cream.
myself 170. That's
Right.
why I thought I was like 180, but I'm
That's
like
insane.
I'm really fucking
You
light.
used to be 215?
I used to be 215. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Around the time I first started doing roast battle, I was like kind of like
Yeah, you were kind of jacked.
I was like
around
low
that
key
era.
jacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now look at you now.
Look at me now. I'm just a sinewy fuck god.
You went reverse Captain America is really what happened.
I did. Yeah.
They put you in that machine and just took all your swag out.
Although I got to say, loving the skin I'm in. You can't get to me, YouTube comments.
All right, Tom, you're up.
Okay. An ISIS member, they're back. An ISIS
Look who's back.
Guess who's back?
again.
Kill your friend.
It's the British guy. He's doing scary movies. Played on Fox. It's the news. There's a head on the ground. Guess who's back?
So yeah, an ISIS member who killed a cop was found in California. He was caught when he tried to found the new rap group NWISIS. like
So that's
N-words with
ISIS?
Yes.
N-words with the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria.
Yes.
So this would be a group of black men who had purchased the land that had been annexed by ISIS.
Man,
So there's just one guy. It's just like I don't know. Fucking Oprah is just like, guess who just bought Aleppo? Like, what do you can't just
You
mash,
get the fuck out. You get the fuck out. You get the fuck out.
yeah, you can't just mash acronyms together and be like, this should work. Like
You
they-
absolutely can, and he did.
the letters stand for something.
No, he killed a cop.
That has almost nothing to do with it.
It's NWA style.
Yes.
Yeah.
ISIS jacked their style.
Yeah.
Yep. You sure did.
You're right. ISIS, the natural descendant of NWA.
Yeah.
Just saying, they found something in common.
Yeah, well, they had the one guy, ISIS Cube.
Ugh.
Shut up. A Colorado woman who was in the hospital made headlines by attending her sister's wedding via a robot surrogate. The bride was seen muttering, "Oh, good, you found a way to make my wedding all about you, Karen."
That is kind of a bitch move.
Yeah, well, all the pictures are just like, this lady, just like her dumb fucking I'm in the hospital face on like an iPad taped to a robot. That looks like Helper from the Venture Brothers. And then just the bride is like walking, and you see her smiling, but it's that like, fuck you smile.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool.
Me and Jessica were on the road and we judged a roast battle in like Oklahoma City.
Uh-huh.
And there's a guy who couldn't make it, so he had another dude with a bike helmet and an iPad taped to his face, and he FaceTimed himself in from like wherever he was.
That's
and
pretty funny.
It just didn't really work, and you couldn't really hear him. So it was just like a dude stuck in a really hot robot suit, just getting called gay in front of like 30 people in this like fucking brewery in Oklahoma.
It's a funny idea.
And I was just like, this is weird, man.
Yeah.
Like this is an odd tableau of the future.
Yeah.
All right, police tased an 87-year-old woman for using a knife to cut dandelions outside of her home. She told reporters from her hospital bed, "I really should have wished for something else." Yeah, I guess she didn't speak English, and she was like trimming dandelions, and cops were just like, "You got to put that knife down." And she was like, "What? I'm trimming the dandelions." And they're like, "All right, electricity time."
Jesus.
The cops are so gay, dude. Like,
Yeah, fuck the cops.
yeah, I really hate.
If you're a cop, tell you what, quit your job, get into podcasting.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's-
hurting anybody. I mean, sure, I ruffle a few feathers with my use of the word retarded in reference to the Insector archetype of Yu-Gi-Oh! decks.
But you know what you've never done is electrocute an old woman.
Yu-Gi-Oh before me.
Yeah, I never...
God damn it! Yeah. Sorry for being so insensitive to the card.
I was being insensitive to, I was. It was rude to the people that... I know there's a lot of good people working over at Konami and in Mission Viejo where they're doing their best raising difficult children. So,
Yeah.
I mean... I'm sorry.
Anyway, read your joke, retard.
Okay. A man is
Sorry.
on the run after intentionally running over a middle school class tortoise. They found him when they created the rap group NWNOTORTOISE.
Wait, what?
NW Tortoise?
Yeah. No
So
tortoise.
it's N-words with no tortoise? That's most N-words. Like, I mean, that's most people. Like,
Yeah.
Tom, you fucking moron.
Here's what's great. That was the original punchline, and then after the last one went so well, I'm like, I'm changing the punchline.
I'm doubling down on
About
NWA.
NWA again.
Yeah.
Good people. I like them.
Holy shit.
One of them's dead. Or more of them dead. Definitely one. AIDS. Easy-E. Killed by Suge Knight.
Wow, okay. Thank you for watching the 90s pop-up video with Tom. That would be a great like YouTube series to just have Tom watch videos and to just do pop-up Tom videos where he says facts that he's pretty sure about.
Tom,
You know?
video.
And it'd be like, Meryl Streep, also the voice of Cruella DeVille from 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, really?
No. Seems like something you'd think.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was
she's a versatile actress.
Did you know only one shark has ever been a U.S. senator?
Yeah, you can't pronounce versatile like that unless you're a rapper like stretching for a rhyme during
Yeah.
a really quick paced
No, I
verse.
said versatile fine. I said actress instead of actress. That was the fucking thing.
Actress
You said
O'Neill.
it-
That's
you said it-
post-op Patrice.
Oh yeah, well you just went versatile. Oh, okay, you could do the Christopher
Christopher
Walken.
Walken.
No.
This is my.
Shut up.
Oh, welcome
No.
to Bane World.
We're not
Yeah.
doing this.
Welcome
This is somehow
to
worse
the
than
world of
Bane.
This
Bane.
podcast sucks.
Oh, I shoot shoot people in movies.
We're bad at comedy.
Why does anybody like this fucking podcast?
Tom, I'll give you $1,000 if you can name 7 Christopher Walken movies.
In Bruges.
Already no.
Oh shit! I meant 7 Psychopaths. Okay. Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
All right. Oh, dude.
Forrest Gump.
Nope.
Nope.
Name one more.
He wasn't the dad in Forrest Gump.
Absolutely not.
He didn't give him. Oh no, that was Pulp Fiction.
Wait.
I had these uncomfortable running shoes up my ass for 40 years,
I
Forrest.
mixed up the scene with Forrest.
Mama always said the gimp is sleeping.
I mixed up Forrest Gump. Oh shit!
When I got raped by the weird leather clown, I didn't think I'd ever meet the president. When he was putting truffles in my ass, I really wished I could talk to Bubba about it. I grew a big beard and got good at cardio because I was tired of getting mouth fucked by a guy who could catch me.
Oh, he's on SNL.
Yeah, that's not a movie, Tom.
Okay. If you watch him,
definitely
back to back,
not
they
a
can take
movie.
up fuck, I don't know. Was he in some like Buzz
Just
Lightyear
because something's
shit?
as long as a movie doesn't mean it's a movie. That's you explaining fasting to me is not a major motion picture. There's not an Oscar screener being sent out called Tom Tells You What Himalayan Salt Does.
Yeah, my favorite trilogy is When I Went to Bed Last Night.
I don't know if I know any other.
Yeah, I know that was the point of the
Yeah.
exercise. Yeah, you've lost your impression.
Was
right?
he a Disney film? Oh yeah, I was in a Disney film.
That's not even it.
Guys, I can't.
Nickelodeon.
Shut your fat mouth.
I can't with this right now. That was a great Mexican joke.
Cartoon Network.
We'll be right back. Right
Pain.
after. Hey, well, shut up.
Fuck everyone. It's
We're going
now.
We're going to break.
Coming this fall to HBO, 2 of entertainment's most polarizing figures team up for the comedy event of a lifetime. Andrew Dice Clay took the world by storm in the 90s, and now he's coming back, but he's not alone, because his entire act has been written by rapper and cultural icon Kanye West. Kanye, Dice, this is Andrew Dice Yay.
So I'm in this French restaurant, all right? And I'm like, hey, bitch, hurry up with my damn croissants. Oh!
The raw onstage energy of the hottest comedian of 1991 meets the lyrical craftsmanship of the voice of a generation.
I sent this bitch a picture of my dick. I tell you, she's the head of a class. She just won a swallowship. Eating Asian pussy. All I need is sweet and sour sauce. Oh!
Director Spike Lee left the project pretty early on, saying he felt, quote, conflicted as fuck. But trust us, it's still pretty good.
Everybody's so fucking politically correct. I go to the mall. This guy says, oh my God, is that a black card? I say, yeah, but I prefer the term African American Express.
Critics are raving about Andrew Dice Yale. Rolling Stone exclaims, what even the fuck is this? USA Today raves, well, he was going to say the N-word anyway, so I guess this is better, maybe? And Jay-Z says, nah.
If your stripper's named Portia, then your fat friend, her nickname is Minivan. Oh! Now listen, I got this bush. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Andrew Dice Yay! This fall only on HBO. HBO, they can't all be Carlin. And we're back with the Mean Boys, the Vaping in a Circle variety. I just look over and both of you are just taking vape rips and making direct eye contact with me.
Yeah, Keith, you're a hater. We get it.
I am a vape hater, dude.
Yeah.
It's not even
you-
a vape. It's a jewel. You
Yeah,
want jewels?
Keith, you're a fucking nerd.
Take the jewel.
You don't
Take
understand.
the jewel.
You
Put
don't
the jewel
understand-
in your butthole. How
You don't
about that?
understand how to be a popular guy with a secret Instagram when you're 13 years old. Step 1, joggers. Step 2, vaping. Step 3, rapping along to Lil Pump songs and including the N-words and hoping your principal doesn't find out
Is
about
Lil
it.
Pump
It's very
that,
simple.
like, 9-year-old girl?
That's Lil Tay.
Yeah.
Understandable mistake.
Yeah,
but
we've already talked about
You're
her
still
at
foolish and you should
upsetting
feel
length
bad.
on this show before.
Who is Lil Pump?
Shane Gillis has talked about her at upsetting length on this show. I didn't
Yeah.
really have much of a take. I mean, I thought it was,
Man, I've never watched somebody so disinterested while they disavow their own product.
Wait, what?
You're just like, I didn't say anything. I've never heard of her. I don't know what I did.
I'm not Lil Tay's manager. How is she my own product?
No, I meant the podcast.
Oh. Wait,
Never.
what?
I'd manage
and
a little
I was disavowing Shane Gillis, the vocal Nazi. Okay.
Vocal Nazi and one of our guests.
Yeah, Shane Gillis, Stormfront moderator of note.
Shane Gillis, Alex Jones in a different wig.
You may know him from his username Shane Hates Him 88.
Yeah, at Hitler Buddy.
You guys ever wear a wig?
What's up?
Have I ever worn a wig?
Yeah.
I've worn a wig in front of you several times.
When?
I don't know. It probably happened. Shut up.
You said that with such certainty that I just accepted it as fact, and then I realized I can't think of a time I've seen you in a wig.
I mean, sometimes I just think conversations are stupid, so I try to end them as soon as I can. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't see this going anywhere good.
yeah,
and
here's the problem with this conversation. I haven't mentioned my Ross Dress for Less joggers once in it.
You guys need to open your minds to the concept of luxury fashion.
Have you jogged in them yet?
They're not for jogging. They're
Well,
for
why
They're
looking
for looking
cool.
like a faggot.
They're for showing off your beautiful sneakers.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
You're not wearing sneakers.
Because it's hot in here, and I want my foot stink to waft over to you guys as a power move.
God.
I want you. I want you to be waterboarded by toe cheese odors while you.
You're
while you riff.
disrespectable on a pheromonal level.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm one step away from going peeing next to your room just to be like, oh yeah, you think this is your space?
Like,
This is my-
dude,
you mean where everyone pees?
yeah.
I peed out the window of the basement the other night just because I thought it'd be funny, and I was like, "Oh, that's genuinely luxurious."
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
I like angled it to the side so I didn't hit the laundry area. It was kind of like Wanted, where they curved the bullet. Like, I just
was
turned
it
my
like
wiener to
Wanted?
the
Was
right.
it that movie about the high-level superhuman hitman?
Yeah, it was like
where
that
they pee at an angle, where the most athletic thing you've done is
Yeah.
to bend your dick 30 degrees
Look,
so you didn't get piss all over the place where
Sorry,
we
I
wash
have
our
enough of a
clothing.
dick that I can make choices with it.
If you
My dick is so tiny I can't move it any direction.
I have
It's permanent-
photographs.
It's
Hey.
permanently 180 degrees vertical.
If you really want to do something impressive, try to do the angle piss thing hard.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Try and build a fucking elbow
That's
into
where
it.
the real champs are.
Man,
Yeah.
someone posted a video of like a
The way Tom is laying right now is so weird.
Yeah, it's pretty
Casual.
funny.
Because you're like laid down, but you're awkwardly perching yourself up, and the cord is just on what is clearly your dick.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. No, someone posted some meme. It was like a lightsaber going through water, and it said, "When you gotta pee with a boner," and I was just like, "That's exactly what it's like."
See, women don't have to pee with boners. That's
They do in my house. I'll tell you that. I say I'm hard. Give me a smart water, and then it's your job to make the pee come out.
like I bet when a
Milk
woman's
my pee.
if a
Yeah.
woman's wet while peeing, it just comes out easier. When a man's hard and having to pee,
I really hope this new character I'm doing of worst guy that's ever lived is coming across as satirically as I hope it is
Yes,
on the podcast.
character.
trying to pee with the hard penis is trying to shoot like a 30-foot long bazooka. It is you have no fucking control.
Yeah, you've never shot a bazooka or been hard.
I don't know how
I've
hard
shot
that
a
would
gun.
be. That's not a bazooka.
It's a
Neither
it's
is his dick.
It's a midget bazooka. No, my dick
No,
is
it's not, Tom. It doesn't shoot an explosive round. It has a completely different propulsion system.
Yeah, you idiot.
You don't know. You
You know nothing of Bazooka Logistics.
Yeah, you can't. All right, well, there's the episode title. Yeah, you straight up. You don't know shit about bazooking, dude. You thought up until recently that a
You're making
bazooka was a cookie with ice cream
I
on
knew that
it.
was
You fat
coming.
son of a bitch. You're like, oh man, I got to go take a bazooka dump.
I know about bazookas and bazookies. I love weapons and candy.
Pazookie,
okay?
pazookie. I eat them instead of talking to girls.
Oh, man. Well, speaking of our dicks, I've got a middle segment.
Fuck this podcast. This podcast was a fucking mistake.
It's the most fun I've ever had. I got a middle segment
What a
with
waste of progress.
fucking, as
Yeah,
most
if
of you
you
know.
put white Burt's Bees on your fucking lip, you
I'm a
smug
hypocrite
bitch.
because I use Burt's Bees.
No,
Really?
you're just the worst. You're just.
I'm kidding.
Every time you lean, I know. Every time you lean on these two wheels, I'm just waiting for them to roll a little bit. Not because I want you to get hurt.
I'm very good at balancing.
Well, there's also like just a stack of things for you to break your neck on directly behind where your head is. This is like $1 Million Baby, but you're rooting for the stool.
You really have.
Can I have your joggers if you die?
No.
Can I have your Burt's Bees?
Yes.
Cool. Can I have Tom?
Tom. Tom, I'm putting a. There's going to be a
I'm gonna
whole.
be his tombstone.
For Tom, there's going to be a whole bingo system where everyone gets a number, and then I have a big cage
God.
full of balls,
I'm gonna be like a deli line, and
then you have to stand up on stage naked while an auctioneer goes like, "Oh, who's it gonna be?" And everyone's like, "Oh, I hope I get him."
God, you know what would be fucking hilarious is if Connor died and then like we didn't give anyone his room out of respect, so there were now like 2 empty rooms in the house, and you were still sleeping in the kitchen.
Oh, that would be funny. If I do die, and I want this to be public, I've tweeted it, but just so it reaches the airwaves, I demand a Bill Clinton impersonator play taps on a saxophone.
I'll do it.
I don't want my funeral to be a sad event, and I don't think I'll be missed particularly, but I do want it to be big, and I want it to be a big dumb party. I would like a pie eating contest featuring whatever surviving, willing ex-girlfriends I have. That's always been a thing.
Oh, that is great.
And then the winner gets some portion of my inheritance, whatever that may be, at hypothetical point in
your
time.
cremated dick or something.
I like the idea of all your exes racing to make the now he cares about eating pie joke.
Oh yeah. But like I don't eat pussy more than just about anyone.
No, I
I've
think
ever
you
met.
do. I just think you're not good.
Look,
at
when
it.
your dick doesn't work, you get pretty good at eating pussy.
Speaking of our dicks,
when you've got a dick that functions like a Civil War musket. No, actually, you know what, man? I've been meditating every day again, and drinking my vegetable shakes. And I gotta say, my dick game's been great. You know,
Yeah.
I'm feeling very zen overall in life.
I'm happy for you, man.
Thanks. All right, let's do the game.
No, I don't care.
Oh, dude.
I am
well,
happy for
You're
you.
not as good at being mean as I am.
What's
you know,
up?
it's not believable. You're
I don't know.
too jolly.
What do
You
you
guys
want from
both
me? I'm a
suck.
happy man.
Yeah, well, you know what?
And
How
I'm
about
actually happy, not this synthetic happiness.
How about you fucking choke on it?
I'm just
all
like,
right?
I got a vape and dumb pants.
I love my vape and
I
dumb
love that you
pants.
shit on my stories. You're like, yeah, I drank vegetables today.
Yeah, I drank lettuce and made 2 good choices, and that is why I'm better than all of you.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to help you help yourselves, but you guys are too pig-headed and fat,
All right.
pig-bodied. You guys are pigs is what I'm getting at.
Hey, you fucking pole smoker.
Yeah. Ever notice why Muslim people are afraid to touch you? Maybe do a little math on that one, dummy. Or are there too many Cheetos in your brain?
That's right.
As I've hypothesized earlier
Notorious
in the
Muslim
program.
hugger, Connor McSpadden.
I've hugged so many
You've
Muslims.
never hugged anyone.
I've hugged a Muslim.
Hassan Ahmad.
Not a Muslim, I think, just Indian.
No, I think he's raised Muslim.
Is he?
Muslim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was real nervous for a second, though. I was about to be like, uh-oh.
Bear in mind that your only way of not feeling nervous is you're trusting Tom to know the information.
Yeah, he's either
Look, Tom
Muslim
knows
or
Tom-
Sri Lankan.
Those are such different things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's either Catholic or he's from Asgard.
Yeah, this guy is either Zoroastrianist or a skunk.
Yeah, I forget if this guy is a serial rapist or if he owns a hat.
Isn't Asgard? That's like the Pope lion. That's pretty much what that.
No,
book's
that's
about.
Aslan.
Yeah.
Asgard is
Why
where
are all
Thor
these
lives.
Asgard is where
places
Thor lives.
going.
Aslan is a lion from a book.
Why
Can we
so
play this
many
game, you fucking
ass?
assholes?
Yeah.
The podcast's over. Last episode.
For the love of God, we put out our stupid fucking naked roast on Comedy Central.
I didn't
this
put
week.
out anything. They put it out.
Yeah, you sure
I
did.
just put my heart on the line. That's all I did.
And it was a phenomenal match.
So this game is really easy. I found some comments from YouTube. We just have to decide if these are comments from our naked roast battle or the trailer for the Netflix special in the net.
Two very similar pieces of entertainment.
Yeah,
I
maybe
use
the
my
most-
comedic voice to fight the negative powers of the world.
Yeah.
You know,
having a bad time.
the textile industry, fat bisexuals. I'm trying to take
Yes,
them down.
us, the most oppressive force.
The cabal that's been running the world by the real
Yeah.
fucking build your own burger group.
It's so fucking funny, dude. The Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
Hannah Gadsby doesn't show her dick in this, right?
I don't think so.
No, she just shows her emotional scars or something. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't either. Shut up, all of you. I'm sure it's fine.
I don't fucking care. I don't know.
I did watch it. I did watch it.
I do
my honest-
this
you think?
crazy thing where when it seems like I'm not going to be interested in a piece of media, I just say God bless and I avoid it.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
great move.
I thought
Impossible.
Yeah.
my honest opinion on it, B+ one man show. I thought it was or one woman show. I
Yeah.
thought it was like there's some very interesting shit in there. I thought it was a complete failure of a comedy special. It was not a comedy special.
Right. Didn't seem like she really was making a comedy.
Yeah,
Right.
she's doing a one-woman show.
The comedy, she did like stand up for like the first half of it, and the stand up is dog shit. But actually, she did made some very artistic choices.
Well,
she just shouldn't have called it a comedy special.
Totally. And to be fair, I don't know that she did. It seemed like Netflix kind of did. And I feel like most of the criticism I hear about her are just comics. She's like, nah, she should do fucking stand up like Bill Burr or Bill Burr. Why isn't she Bill Burr?
Some of my problems with what she did is she really I felt like she really talked down the art form and combined her personal opinions with just like as blanket facts about something.
Well, that's literally the definition of comedy.
Well, no, I mean, I read.
No, but it was. She wasn't.
I read
doing
like
it
or art in general is stating an opinion as like
there was like a
your personal
HuffPo
fact.
piece where she was kind of like talking about her opinions on comedy, and I disagree with a lot of the points she made in it, but I don't fucking care. Like, it's not,
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm
it's
sure.
not
I
going to
don't.
change anything. It's like, and look, I get, like, I understand if terrible shit's happened to you, and you're like, oh, you have a voice, and you're not using it to fight evil, and it's like, do I think Nate Bargatze's evil because he does jokes about buffets or what the fuck? It's like, just people do different things, and that's okay. It's okay to just be, it's okay to be empty calories.
Yeah.
You know, not everything has to be fucking deep and connected. Sometimes it can just be like, hey, here's a podcast about what it would be like to molest a Pokemon. Hope that got you through your bike messenger shift.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Gotta hurt them all.
Her whole thing is any
Jack 'em off.
Any joke.
I think we already did that exact
even,
I think so. Yeah.
even if it's punching up or down, any joke
The
about
Ekans is really eating its own tail at this point.
Yeah, the fucking Ouroboros.
Yeah. Anyway, I refuse to have a conversation about
No,
comedy
for
on
sure.
this
Now-
fucking
No,
Now's
yeah,
not
I'm sorry. I'm
time.
sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
She's an interesting lesbian.
Lesbian of note.
You said that shit like you had a like a fuck. What do you call those little things where you measure the skull, a phronometer or something?
For no, like I know what calipers.
Calipers, yeah, and you're like, oh, very curious lesbian.
Quite
Quite
a quizzical clam digger, if ever there was.
Quizzical clam digger, Bazooka Logistics. I don't know. I got so many options here.
The point is, Nanette and our naked rose battle could not be more opposite, but a lot of the sentiments in the comment section are very similar. So I'm going to read the comments. You guys guess which one you think it is. Number one, simply in all caps, yuck.
Oh, that's got to be us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, probably both. But I think this one is you guys.
Yeah, sadly, I looked for one that was both, and the only one I found that was definitely both was kill yourself.
Oh, hell yeah.
The correct answer, that is Nanette.
Hey,
That's
ooh.
like the second comment.
Man, that's fucking rude.
Number two, quote, bad jokes, ugly body.
Here's the problem. If I guess Nanette, I look like a real asshole. But I gotta think that's Nanette. Because
Yeah.
there's way, like, if you're trying to describe mine or Keith's body, way more evocative shit than ugly comes to mind.
Right, yeah.
Although you really, I mean, from what I remember of her outfit in that special, it's not very revealing. You know.
No, yeah, she's not showing off the goods at her, I got raped party hour.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually the Japanese translation of Nanette. It's a Hannah Gadsby. I got raped party hours.
Australia rape lady party time.
Yeah,
Number one.
on Netflix. There you go. Whatever.
Here's the problem: is whoever this is directed at, you two or Hannah. It's like the most hurtful thing you could do. Be like, fucking, you're gross after doing those jokes.
Yeah.
And since it's hurtful either way, I'm gonna say it's for you two.
That is for me and Connor.
Hey, how do you like that?
Logic is sound.
Number three,
Logic is
that fat guy doesn't seem very funny.
Ooh. I'm going Nanette again.
Ah, fuck.
This reeks of like internet guy trying to be clever.
I think it's pretty clever.
I don't think anyone can watch that battle and say that there's nothing funny about that fat guy.
Oh, yeah, everything about how fat I was is hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, the fatness is funny. The jokes are funny.
Yeah.
The whole package is amusing. You know.
Yeah, no, I got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's really just a big fucking bouillon cube of entertainment. When you break it down, you just drop them in a jacuzzi, and you've got a whole fun stew of
Yeah, bouillon makes
delightful
great soup,
media
man.
options.
Chuckle soup.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot I snorted a bouillon cube because they told me soup would make my throat feel better. I was trying to make it more fast acting.
Bouillon cubes, that's what Captain America gets from the Red Skull.
Yeah, that's what old people call tits. Yeah,
They used to be square back in the day.
Man, remember back when the world was in black and white and tits were square?
Yeah, we didn't unlock circle tits until we beat Hitler.
You know, they actually have square tits in Japan, so they fit in the refrigerator better.
Oh, that's
yeah,
smart.
so they get their nipples hard, and they can more effectively tease the squid.
What a goofy and efficient people.
Yeah.
I never saw square tits in Japan.
Okay.
Well, you were a kid. They weren't showing them to you.
Yeah.
They were very noble people.
They're not fucking gross.
They're not pedophiles like we have here in America.
Yeah, you got to be over 18 or a squid.
Yeah, where everyone's fucking moral compass is all clogged with the Wendy's wrappers and
Nanette.
fucking...
Good call. You're correct. It's Nanette.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're both correct. Number 4, I've heard this show is the future of comedy, and if it is, I'm fucking out, dude. Is that roast battle or
God,
Nanette?
I think that's
these
Nanette
are really
again.
Good.
Yeah,
I don't think
thought
anyone's calling roast battle the future of comedy anymore.
No, I've heard people
it
say that.
Sure seems like roast battle likes to call it that sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. I mean, not shitting on roast battle. The only thing that's giving
I'm
me
affably
anything
shitting on roast battle.
resembling a career because I
Yeah,
do.
God forbid I mockery the show.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a beautiful show, but I mean, I feel like that's not something I would see in a comment on the show. That's something
Right.
I would see in like an article written by someone who loves the show. So I got to figure that's Nanette because that was the whole fucking discussion about
Right.
that. It was like, this is what everything has to be. Chris D'Elia should be talking about getting raped while he also says he looks like an eagle, or he's canceled. I want the ghost of Patrice O'Neill to do 90 minutes about respecting women.
Man, I fucking love women, dude.
Yeah, man, they're great.
That's it. Goodbye.
They're good for so much more besides sex.
How funny would it be if Patrice
Hitting.
was still alive and became trans? I think he'd make a very
That'd be
interesting
amazing.
trans
You wouldn't even have to
person.
change his name.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say roast battle.
That is Nanette.
Yeah.
All right, this one that was pretty funny. Quote, don't let this lame shit be a thing that is ever done again.
Oh, it's got to be us.
Yeah,
It's got to be a naked roast battle
I'm leading to you guys. People were really mad. It's interesting how many people were mad that you
the
guys
number
had
2 comment.
penises. Everyone was upset.
Like the number 2 comment that I saw over and over again was like, this is like Idiocracy.
Yeah, it's like, shut up.
And I was like, really? It's like that show where they're getting hit in the nuts, but it's a show about owning your flaws in front of a live audience where there's a lot of complex joke writing and fucking improvisation going on. You know,
it's
suck my
like we're
fucking
not
dick.
dumb. You're too dumb because you couldn't listen past
It's like
the-
Idiocracy. You do it then. If
Yeah.
you can't do it, suck my little ass dick. Thank you very much.
And it's also like, why are they made? Like, you guys were pixelated. Like, they're not seeing your penis.
Well, the number 1 comment was, it said uncensored, but I don't see their butt.
Oh yeah. No, you can see the butts.
Oh, yeah,
The
I don't
butts
see their balls.
I want to see balls.
Where are their balls? I want throats.
I got a shout out to the
Just want a big juicy throat.
shout out to the many horny gentlemen in my DMs who asked if they could see the uncensored version. To which I said, haha, thanks, no.
And shout out to the one man who tweeted something to the effect of, you're sexy as fuck. If you're interested in gay, disabled Mexican men, hit me up.
You got to tweet that to you?
Yeah, to which I say, I'm good, champ. Not because of any of those. I'm spoken for.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Godspeed to
Oh,
you.
that's why. Or otherwise, you'd be like, oh yeah, back your hover around in and out of me.
Look, I'd be lying if I said I didn't go to his Twitter and go like, what kind of disabled we talking about here, champ?
Yeah.
yeah, that seems right up your alley, honestly. No? Don't you like people with like missing arms and shit?
I think Keith. I
them.
think Keith just wants a handicap space, so he doesn't have to walk more than 8 feet to get into the Chili's.
You can walk over 8 feet.
I liked watching you hiccup through that half-dick joke.
That was a fully dicked joke.
That was it.
I'm just exhausted from all of the quick-witted ways I called you fat earlier.
And I think
It wore down my
comment
stamina.
is about your
I'm
guys'
out of breath from
dick.
patting myself on the back for 7 years.
I'm so good at it. I mean, it's tiring. It's like you think LeBron wakes up every day and goes, "Oh boy, basketball." Is like, I guess I got to go be the best. You know.
Yeah, it was us. All right, 2 more. Quote, I'm gay, and so is this.
That's got to be Nanette. That Tim Dillon left that comment.
Yeah, I kind of.
You know, it's not gay. Wendy's in the 90s. All right, bring back the Monterey chicken sandwich.
I want my chili with a finger in it.
I'm gonna go with.
The old Jack in the Box fries were a war crime. It's whatever. You know?
Whoever took away the McRib should be executed at The Hague.
Yeah, so his obscure geopolitical
Tim Dillon is
punishment.
going to Arby's.
Yeah.
I'm going to net.
That would be Nanette.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, and I know. I know, Tom.
Well, Tom's very offended you're not scoring this very serious game.
And the last one, quote, shut the fuck up with your faux intellectual analysis.
Oh, I know the answer.
Yeah, I know you do.
I do like, this does make me miss the soundboard of the, shut the fuck up, fat man!
Where are the turtles?
Yeah, that's the soundboard we all
During your
love.
shitty joke you did earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a tortoise.
Yeah.
Man, I like the idea of Sam Jackson getting a boner and just going, Erectamundo.
That's pretty fun.
I'm going roast battle.
That is a rose battle, and that is a comment left by Connor
Oh yeah.
while shouting down every single negative comment.
What was it?
I was on a Greyhound bus in a fucking Alaska flight, just like I'm gonna fight every person in the comments. I'll just see what happens when you do that because I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
And it was great because it was like very like the most childish shit. I thought like the first thing I thought of that was just dumb as possible. I would just type misspelled and poorly and hit send, and all the Meme Boys listeners or whatever came in and started liking all my comments because I was posting about it. So it's like all these people like hating, 2 likes, and then they're just getting dunked on by some idiot going, "How about you suck my fucking nards, loser?" So it was just very gratifying.
Eat a shit, fucklord.
So thanks for that. I was glad everyone got a kick out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I looked at all of your stories while that was happening on Instagram.
Thanks, man.
And I was just like,
That was pretty. Well, that was Nanette or Not. We'll throw to some other bullshit, and we'll be back with the Mean Boys mailbag right after this.
Welcome to Mean Boys Action News, Channel 66, with your anchor Keith Carey and Connor McSpadden. Sports by Tom Goss. Weather by Tom Goss. On the field reporter Tom Goss. And health and fitness by the Fudge Lord.
Hello, I'm Connor McSpadden.
And I'm Keith Carey. A church in Philadelphia is using sports to fulfill its mission. But more on that later. Let's go to Tom Goss with sports. Tom?
Yeah, so this morning I tried to golf at the school and I swung at the ball, but a gopher popped out of his roundhouse when I swung. I tried to find the head to reattach it, but I couldn't find the head, so I guess that means I'm good at golf.
Cool, man.
It's been hot out, hasn't it, Connor?
Yeah, sure has. I can always tell that temperature by how wet you look. You're fat.
Yeah, fucking cool. Whatever, man.
Yeah, I'm saying you sweat more when it's hot because you're profoundly fucking unhealthy.
Yeah, I got it. No one didn't get it. Let's throw to Tom with the weather.
Okay, so I'm standing in front of all of America, and it looks like we're being invaded by orange. It keeps repeating. I don't know if that means orange is retreating, then attacking again a bunch, or if the planet is just a scratch CD.
Okay, you know what? Let's give Tom a break and go to something else for a minute.
Yeah, as someone who is healthy, I think we should throw to health and fitness.
Okay, yeah, you're healthy. Do you count carbs because you're trying to stay in shape or because you're autistic, you tall drink of cum?
You can't count anything. You're stupid.
No, it's real good.
Yeah, all right. Well, here's the fucking Fudge Lord. Everyone loves him.
I am the Fudge Lord. All hail the fudge. 1 pound of fudge has more protein than 1 pound of beef or chicken. You cannot prove this is false. Therefore, it is true. I am the Fudge Lord. Thank you, Fudge Lord.
All right. Fucking Aretha Franklin died today in her Detroit home.
Yeah.
Very tragic. What happened to Aretha? Did you and your polo shirt pals have a tiki torch barbecue out in Detroit?
Oh, yeah, I thought you beat me there because Detroit's covered in potholes, and I figured you tried jogging for the first time in your adult fucking life.
More on this terrible tragedy right now. Let's go to the field with our on-the-scene reporter, Tom Goss. Tom,
are you there?
Oh, sorry, I had to get really still because my earplug was talking to me, and their sight is based off of movement.
Yeah, what you're thinking of is dinosaurs, dipshit.
No, you're thinking of a mirror.
could you please describe the scene behind you, Tom?
Yes, of course. It's not in front of me, so I'll have to turn around.
Yeah, Tom, that's how fucking directions and vision and the Earth works.
Semantics. So here we are at Aretha Franklin's house, composer of songs featured on Daddy Daycare, starring Eddie Murphy and that kid from Remember the Titans. It's a beautiful story about how a man is being a bodyguard for some little girl out in Mexico. Then she gets kidnapped, so he fires a rocket up a man's ass. Then he finds out the girl's dad is the one who hired the kidnappers, and that's when he says, Daddy Daycare. I was thinking of Man on Fire. That was Man on Fire. I do not know the connection between Daddy Daycare and Man on Fire besides they both have children in it. Keith, what am I doing here again?
Aretha Franklin, Tom, you insisted we do the news. Could you focus on the news about Aretha Franklin?
Yes, of course. She is dead.
Yeah, we fucking know, Tom. How did she die?
Well, Keith, she stopped living.
Why, Tom? Yeah, it's your job to tell us why here.
Oh, she had pancreatic cancer in her house and outside of her house, but she died inside her house, so that's all that matters. My grandpa died of pancreatic cancer, and so do a lot of dogs, funny enough. The good news is her pancreatic cancer did not spread to the rest of the house.
Tom, you fucking idiot. What did the scene look like? Paint a picture. You're the fucking reporter.
You know, I gotta be honest, I went to the wrong Detroit. This Detroit is also known as Mykonos, Greece. Apparently Matthew McConaughey hangs out here, and he doesn't look so bummed about Aretha Franklin.
All right, yeah, we got it from here, man.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Up next on Mean Boys Action News, an in-depth report on how Tom Goss can't read dialogue even though he wrote it. More after this message.
Oh, the Mean Boys podcast is back. And it's time to dip into the Mean Boys mailbag.
It's a Mean Boys mailbag. Fuck everything. God is dead. Send us an email or give us a call. Have you ever heard the one about keeping the dog? It's a motherfucking Mean Boys mailbag.
That was the jingle. Thank you, Andrew Hillary. Andrew Hillary hit me up about something earlier. I forget what it was.
I like Andrew.
Yeah, I
Hillary.
fuck with Andrew.
I love Andrew Hillary, one of our favorite listeners.
Number one
Shouts
Mean Boys
out.
fan in Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, he sent me an emoji I didn't have, and he told me to update it so I can get the merman emoji.
Man.
What? Wait,
And I was like, okay,
Cool, man.
yeah, I get it.
Tight. Thanks for the jingle.
that was the news of Rollick?
Yeah.
What?
The news of what?
Yeah, the Rollicking news.
Anyway, follow
yeah.
us on Twitter if you don't already, at Mean Boys Podcast.
Yeah,
And
so Connor,
individually.
do you need these iPhone 5 cases or not? I don't know where the idea that I need an iPhone 5 case came
Yeah, it's a
from.
weird thing that's like popped up somehow. I don't know if you riffed that or something that you didn't have a phone.
I thought
case.
that like maybe there was like a picture like was taken by a phone that looked cracked, and they're like, "Well, do you need a case, Connor?" And I was like, "I didn't take the picture."
Yeah.
Or something, and I have an iPhone 6S, and I have a case, but just to have the little magnetic thing to put on my car mount, so I'm good on iPhone 5 cases, but thank you.
I'll take one.
Tom will say, yeah, send one to
Yeah.
Tom.
I have a lot of photos with no case on the phone.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, Connor just pissed out all the momentum we had.
No, sometimes you say something, and I'm just like, it doesn't even, it makes so little sense, like, I don't even know
like-
how to
Yeah.
Hello, boys. I do verbal Aikido.
berate you with it.
Yeah, it's like not even worth walking down the trail we'd have to go down to beat you to
All
death.
you martial artists get why that makes sense.
Yes, all you,
Yes,
you aspiring ninjas listening to...
Yeah, like the one Mexican guy in Chicago, and presumably others. What was that guy's name? That guy was awesome.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah,
He
I
was
think it was
straight to-
Kung Fu Hernandez or some such nonsense.
Yeah, it was a jiu-jitsu guy,
I think
but
it was like
yeah.
Adam or something.
yeah, something like that. Anyway, Harry Moore writes, "Hey guys, with your increased success, lol, do you ever see yourselves no longer doing the podcast because you don't have time? It'd be a shame, but ultimately understandable." I don't know. I don't really think that far ahead. Maybe
Yeah.
someday, but
I mean-
I imagine I would want it to end if it over get like shitty and boring, you know.
Yeah.
I'm with that 100%. I think
So
we'll
if
do
it
this.
gets to a point where it's like, you know, like the Jon Stewart Daily Show was great. I love that show, but it's like he did 10 years and he's like, I'm getting bored, you know?
Yeah, and if I
Right.
think we're not having fun doing it and people aren't stoked listening to it, I think then we would consider ending it, you know.
I figure. Well, I think we got at least 300 episodes. In us.
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
know.
this is genuinely my favorite part of the week is recording these shows with you guys.
I love doing it. I mean, like the community of people, and you know, just like just seeing you guys funny. Like it's great. It's awesome. It's
Yeah.
like the coolest thing ever. So
And we do keep getting busier and busier. I hope, like, if we have to, I'd rather do it less. Like, if it got to the point where we
Yeah.
did it, even if it was just once a month, we did a Mean Boys episode. I know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking
Yeah.
years
Yeah,
and
yeah.
years and years.
and also I like it's people are traveling or whatever. It's like it's fun to bring in the extended universe characters in and do that whole thing. And you
Yeah.
know, have Nicole or Ramsey or Kyle or Slade
Yeah,
or
so
whoever
at
come
some
in. So
point maybe we
Yeah,
quit,
maybe,
but
but-
that point is a long way off.
don't worry, Mom and Daddy aren't getting divorced until with anal stops being exciting,
There we go.
and it's still pretty fun.
Yeah.
Are
There's
we
a
in
big,
the anal stages?
Did we start in the anal stage?
yeah, we went from anal. We just got into
Yeah.
kissing recently.
Yeah, we fucking pro-apped on the first date with this show, man.
yeah.
Butt somersault.
Man, this shit, as
You said that like, butt somersaults, P.I.
I mean,
this summer on ABC.
Private butt.
He's butt cracking the case wide open.
this has been like a good old fashioned Mean Boys
Somersault.
like are mean to each other
Inspector
fest. But
Yeah.
listen to the early episodes. If you want to hear some real fucking tense broadcasting.
Yeah, well, I think
just the three men just like a Mexican standoff.
sometimes the show fluctuates where I think we're so nice to each other that it stops being mean boys occasionally.
Yeah.
We're just like too good at bros. So yeah, today felt good and hostile in every single direction.
I'm like the loop.
Yeah,
of the
just
butts.
unnecessary and just like way too long with
You
the
have
bits.
veiny feet.
Thank you.
Oh, you do have veiny feet, my dude.
Yeah, guys. It's because I've already discussed the vasculating properties of sugar.
Yeah, that's why you're so tough, because you're 90-year-old woman feet.
Oh, I never said I was tough. I just said I looked good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of your 90-year-old woman
I'm
feet.
tough to say no to.
Your feet look like they belong to a 9-foot grandma.
Oh, I know. I don't like. Well, I'm
Okay, when you flex your toes up, there's so many weird pocks.
I'm fucking Irish, guys. This is what every Irish foot looks like.
No, I've seen Irish feet. I
looks-
love that your veins loop around your ankle like it's a testicle. Like it looks very like.
Yeah, the entire lower half of my body's a fucking zombified potato, dude. Like it stinks.
Sorry,
I
we
know
said
this.
nice twice, and I had to
We had to
find
be
something.
dicks about your feet.
Yeah,
No, yeah, I guess I'm not that insecure because I figured no one really looks at him.
That's
you know?
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
My
glad-
legs, I'm insecure about.
I think
I
your
love
legs are
every
fine. They're
part
just-
of you, Connor. Even your disgusting feet.
All of Tom is gay for all of me. He's so gay and he's retarded with his perfect something.
retarded.
I was in Plentywood, Montana, and this like 300-pound woman had that as her ringtone outside of the bar, and I had to excuse myself to laugh uproariously.
Yeah, it's hysterically wrong.
Really, all of you? That's a full-time job. Loving all of you, lady.
All of you, how many wheelbarrows did that take?
Yeah. Did you have to make 2 trips to love all of you?
You set up base camp at the belly button. Try again in the morning.
The picture of us naked on stage, we're fucking Tom's head between our dicks while we're hugging.
Oh, it's so funny.
Some guy said, keep this photo from when the SJWs come for you for being homophobic. I am really looking forward to the Mean Boys Think piece dropping and then just tweeting 800 pictures of us doing aggressively vicious homophobes.
Oh,
Mean
you don't-
Boys.
you don't think I
Pictured
have a-
here in drag
Yeah.
doing a fundraiser for the Southern Poverty Law Center. Hate minority.
Yeah, you don't think I have a picture of a dick in my mouth that I'm keeping in the chamber in case shit gets real?
I was hanging out with a gay friend, and I was telling him, like, I think Connor's bi. And they were like, why? I'm like, well, he makes out with a lot of dudes. They're like, well, those are for bits, right? I'm like, yeah. Well, like, is he comfortable? I'm like, here, look at these photos. Like, yeah, Connor's very comfortable.
I wish I was. I mean, you don't think I'm running out of shit to talk about straight sex in my act? If I had a whole other avenue to go down, and it's like
I'll tell you genuinely, you kiss like you're fine with it. Like,
I'm just it's not gross to me, but it's in
No,
no
I get
way,
it. I'm
it's in
fucking
no way
with you.
arousing to me.
we're not
Like,
going
I
to try
can-
and turn you gay.
I know. I just I can compartmentalize intellectually. It's like, well, your mouth has the same properties as a woman's mouth, and like this isn't like I know it's also like it's funnier if you're into it, you
Yeah.
know. But it's just I wish it like rung any kind of bell for me sexually. It just
Right.
it does not. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I'm wherever on the Kinsey scale where I'm not repulsed by it. You know, like kissing at least, like gay sex will still give me kind of like a, ugh, you know,
yeah,
just
it's
kind of
gross.
like, yay. Like it's like, it's visually startling to look at, as I imagine straight sex is to you if you're gay. You
Right.
know, it's like if you're a West Hollywood queen, I don't think you want to see a fucking wet ass pussy. You're like, oh, yikes, you know. But I see like, I check the Ramsey Pornhub video and I see the gay thumbnails on the side, and I'm just like, oh my god, that guy's. It's weird seeing a bald dude with like a dick in his ass. He's got like the horseshoe. I'm like,
Not
ah.
like these good, acceptable, like weird octopus monster fucking a lady video game ads on straight porn.
Oh yeah, I mean those are just funny.
I
But,
get it.
Yeah.
Just your mouth is bi.
I guess.
Hey, mine too.
When's your next planned tour to come to Philadelphia? Nothing on the books right now. We'll be back soon. We're working on a big Southern tour right now. So especially if you live in the South, but if you live anywhere, fill out a tour sheet.
So move.
And we'll come back. We'll try to go everywhere like once a year. Like I'd like to,
Yeah, I kind of would like to do a similar thing to what we did last year, like going like the spring.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
like what you want to do as a comedian is just like do the same markets every year, but bigger and bigger every time.
Yeah.
You know. And
Yeah.
if you got a stand-up show last time, we'll try to give you a live podcast or whatever, and sort
Right.
of figure it out.
Yeah, move Philadelphia to the south, and we'll be there soon.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Have Ryan Colby. Oh yeah, we met Ryan Colby.
Oh, yeah, both the Ryans were awesome.
I was
And that Mormon
starstruck
guy.
to meet Ryan Colby.
Yeah.
Ryan Colby's a fucking G. He made us a goodie bag. He gave us some Alpha Brain. He asked if any of the Mean Boys tried the Alpha Brain yet, get any vivid dreams, or have any memorable, scary/fun dreams ever.
I took a couple Alpha Brains. Haven't had any dreams really.
Yeah, they do. They said they do fuck with lucid dreams. Have you been coming a lot?
I've been jerking off a tremendous amount.
Yeah, if you come a lot, that's bad for like dreaming and lucid dreaming.
That's fine. I don't like dreaming.
I generally don't either because I would like.
But I love
jack
coming.
Off. I
So,
didn't
like, this
jack
seems
off
like
for
an
a
easy
long
problem.
time, and then I started getting dreams again. You know?
Yeah.
And you really got to pull all the nightmares out of your balls.
Yeah, this is like the easiest either or I've ever had. Like I can come or I can dream. Oh, you can eat a sandwich or you can go to church. Like
I was all into like weird metaphysical shit, like astral projection and lucid dreaming when I was like a 10 or 11-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, reading about that on GeoCities pages, and like I was reading this article, and it's like it was corroborated pretty thoroughly, and from my own anecdotal experience, that the more you jack off, the less you dream. So you're like literally coming imagination out of you.
It's like that fucking
funny.
Harry Potter thing where they pull your memory out with the stick.
Exactly.
Which
Yeah,
even kind of
yeah.
looks like cum.
Yeah.
Interesting. What about sex?
What about it? Oh, like just orgasming in general. I imagine.
Yeah,
has
I
the
don't think
same
it matters
effect.
how you get the load.
I think
out.
they
It's-
just assumed.
Well,
I think they just assumed on the websites I was going on that no one that is reading about lucid dreaming in GeoCities is fucking. So stop jacking off.
I took one. I also took one of those fucking gummies. And holy shit!
You said fucking gummy like that was like some kind of racial slur.
Yeah,
for
these fucking
gummy
gummies
He's
moving into our
my
neighborhood.
Connor went to
Open
sleep.
up those carts that sell. You know what kind of food they sell. This way you can just decide whatever race you think
Fruit
gummies would be.
and salt should be separate. End of story.
Yeah, Connor went to sleep for this, but I first took that gummy and then tried to buy an airline ticket. And
Oh,
I
dude,
don't know
I
how
heard that
long
it took you like
fucking
2 hours to
exhausting.
book a flight.
I don't know how long it actually took. It felt like
I can tell you that-
7 years trying to buy that.
Well, yeah,
airline
I'm
ticket.
laying on the floor. Literally, I can't go to sleep until I know Tom has bought his airplane ticket because he's fucking weaponized high.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'm going to do it right now. And I'm watching him just slap errantly at a keyboard.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He thinks he's typing, but he's just
Yeah.
looking at an open pizza box
He
and
looks
giggling.
like a child pretending to like, I'm daddy at work. Like, and I like fucking sit there for easily 45 minutes just trying not to pass out. And I'm just like, hey, buddy, did you get your ticket? And he just goes, almost. And I look, and he is still on the kayak. Type in what city you're going to, idiot page.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was destroyed.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom. I was like, oh fuck. My eyes look like Satan's balls right now. They were so
you
goddamn
prolapsed your fucking ocular glands with
Oh, I want to try
marijuana.
something. Hang on.
What Tom is
I don't. Okay.
attempting to stand. What? Tom is laying on his stomach.
Oh, this
yeah.
is great.
All right. Well, I'm taking a picture of this because you are currently podcasting like we're talking about boys at a fucking sleepover. Tom's laying on his little tummock.
Are you there, God? It's me, Tom.
Hey guys.
Hi. Man, we're adorable.
Yeah, we're pretty adorkable. So yeah.
Oh, this is so much better.
the alpha.
Oh, my stomach feels like
Dude, why haven't
good.
we
Yeah,
been
the alpha-
podcasting with this forever?
In summation, Ryan Colby, the Alpha Brain was great.
Yeah, thank you for all
your
that shit.
entire gift bag was a treat.
Yeah, and I'll have you know,
Oh, yeah.
Tom ate all of the candy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh yeah, Tom.
Not the
ate-
weed candy, the regular candy.
Yeah, no, I had like 8 Reese's Pieces, and then Tom was like, "Yeah, I'm going to keep eating them. If you might want to get in here,
Well, that
if
was
you
another
want
Tom
any
move.
candy."
He's just funneling fucking Sour Patch Kids into him.
Oh,
like
my
his
God.
stomach is the Underground
I don't-
Railroad, and he's leading him to freedom.
Yeah.
And he just keeps looking over at me like, you want a sour?
Yeah,
They're
I was-
sour. And I'm like, no, Tom, I'm good. He's like, okay.
I was the Harriet Tubman of stuff you sneak into the movie theater. I got him to the north, a.k.a. my butt, which is very
Yeah.
valuable if you haven't listened to the first
At one
part
point, I
of
see
the
him
show.
just looking at me guilty and then stopping, like he wants to say something, but he can't bring himself to. I'm like, what's going on, Tom? He goes, there's 1 Twix left, and I ate 2 already, and I know I should give it to you, so I'm gonna, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't think I've ever had Sour Patch Kids until I got high and had Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
They're
Seems like the-
amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, they're good if you're high. They're not great in general.
They're-
Sour
kind of-
candy
they're kind of a-
is phenomenal
But
high.
the Sour Patch Kids are not sour enough.
Yeah, they're
It's
not.
like
Sour
it's like
Skittles are the
it's
best
like when
high food.
it's like when they're like, "Hey, we're gonna give you the hot sauce at Chipotle," and it's just mild.
yeah, you're
you
white
know?
Yeah,
bullshit.
But
yeah,
the
it's
Sour
just
Patch
ketchup
Kids
with a mustache.
are the Chipotle. Yeah, they're the Chipotle salsa of sourness.
Yeah.
Like a Warhead. That's
No,
some that's some fucking
A Warhead
habanero taco
a
truck shit.
Warhead isn't even candy. It's like an Indian sweat lodge for your mouth.
It's a fucking
Like, it's just-
attack. it's depleted uranium.
There's
that-
like
that
you will
can get
hurt
at the
and then you
mall.
will learn.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the dark truth of the Warhead.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Warheads.
Those shits are ridiculous.
I like strong flavors. My dad put scorpion peppers in his pasta sauce. It's very
I feel like your dad just threw a scorpion in a thing of ragu.
that's
a
less
live
dangerous.
scorpion.
Yeah, yeah.
Fighting his way out of a swamp of fucking tomato
Scorpion
sauce.
peppers sounds like it should be something so terrible.
Yeah, it's killed people.
Oh,
Scorpion
cool.
peppers are what like Native Americans called hemorrhoids. Like,
Hell yeah.
That's so funny.
for many moons, the scorpion peppers have
Sweat out your scorpion peppers.
torn us under our
Your
buttholes.
Your weird butt.
our gross
rock.
Indian buttholes.
I think
That's
I
right. We
played-
call ourselves Indians.
The Great Spirit says you're bleeding on my saddle again.
Getting ahead of the curve on this one.
I think I played the Indian, the Scorpion Pepper slots at the Indian Casino on New Year's, and I won some good money on that.
I played the Indian slot at the scorpion pepper.
Well, yeah, the
Casino.
scorpion pepper slot is just the butthole of somebody with chlamydia, I think.
All right, what do we got?
We got what's a band /film /show /whatever you got put onto by an ex. And also, for real, what shoes does Connor have on in this video? That's the naked roast. And, guys, thank you for asking. I'm wearing my Adidas tubulars I got from Ross. I know a lot of this tubular stuff. The strap I find a bit gaudy. I think it's cool. I don't think I can pull it off. I forget the exact name of them. But Adidas tubular, whatever they are, they're fucking awesome. I love those shoes.
Yeah, I thought you'd be excited about that. What is it, a movie or some piece of media an ex turned you on to? I'm trying to think of a good one. Like,
I guess the
like-
Smiths?
Yeah, there was a gal I was seeing for a little bit who got me watching the show Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's like a 6-episode thing they did on
Sounds
the
like a
BBC.
made up, like if you're making fun of a British sitcom.
No, well,
that's what
so
you call it.
What it is it's like a show within a show about this like fake Stephen King type character who's like just a coke addict, like narcissist, like psycho, and it's this show he supposedly made in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
But they're like cutting back and forth like interviews with him now, and there's like a whole meta plot to it. It's so fucking funny. There's like 6 episodes of it on YouTube. I promise you'll love it.
Okay.
Watch
cool.
the first episode of Dark Place. I think Tom especially, you'll really like it.
I'm trying to think, a lot of my exes have really bad fucking taste in media.
Yeah, same. Or like generally when
Or we don't like any of the same shit. you know?
generally anyone I
I've
date,
gotten them into some great stuff.
about 80% of the reason I date anybody is that I'm just like, oh, you like the stuff I already like, which means you're smart because I'm an asshole.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that's never been that
chronologically-
important. That's never really mattered to me for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Most recent, least recent, Sicario, Breaking Bad, Instagram was very,
Instagram. A whole platform of existence.
That's like saying she got me into it's such a ubiquitous part of modern life.
Yeah, she
much
got
less
me into
modern
triangles.
comedians, it's like, yeah, she really got me into using roads and bridges. Like, what? How did you go anywhere?
I was
I went around.
more of a swim and pray kind of guy back then.
You can go through the dirt pass if you really try hard.
Yeah, she very much wanted me to have an Instagram, and I was like, I don't like photos, and she was like, well, too bad you're getting one, and now I Instagram. That's probably
Tom's
my main.
Instagram's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of nonsense.
and I didn't even get into the Smiths until recently, and I had nothing to do with that girl. So I'm going to say nothing. I don't think they've ever showed me anything I've ever liked.
Oh, my current girlfriend got me into this chick Angel Olsen, who's like a singer. If you're into like Rilo Kiley or like the Yeah, like kind of like chick fronted like modern like alt rock shit, it's pretty good.
Gotcha.
I say hi.
Give me bad life advice. I'm about to start my senior year of college, and it won't be long before I'm a broke adult who has gained an undergrad degree but has not yet gained a purpose.
Continue listening to our show.
For bad advice.
Yeah, bad. I don't know, man. Fucking, you're gonna die. Leave your chips on the table. Do what you do. Try to do what you want to do. At least give it a shot.
Yeah.
So if it goes bad, you can be like, no, I'm an accountant, but it's like, it turns out I didn't actually want to be
like
a weird celebrity pastry chef. Like, if you want to be a celebrity pastry chef, make an Instagram for your pastries, bitch. Like, just fucking, like, it's
make reasonable choices, make good choices, but also at the end of the day, do the thing you want to do now and don't push that aside 1,000,001 times because of what you want to maybe do 10 years from now.
I ruined my life for 6 years, and I haven't reaped any real tangible rewards outside of the metaphysical, the happiness and memories until like 2.5 months ago.
Right.
You know? Imagine if I started this when I was like 35. Like,
and I know people who have, and it's a fucking hard life.
It's fucking impossible. Just like, just fucking go do it.
Yeah,
Go be a celebrity
whatever
pastry
seems
chef.
rad to you, just go fucking do because you could get hit by a truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Punch a truck.
And as for some bad advice,
Give us
here's some bad
drugs.
advice. Go check out the Mean Boys Discord that Alexis Filth has made. It's like a chat room, I guess, where you can hang out with other Mean Boys peeps and play video games and talk about all kinds of shit. So people are recommending porn and stuff in there. I haven't looked at it very much. But yeah, go on the Discord and the subreddit and get involved in the community because honestly, I'm sure I've really not met a mean bad fan.
No, pretty much all our fans are dope.
Yeah.
By the way, the guy I think you guys were talking about in Philadelphia. hit
Oh
me
yeah,
up.
yeah. We got to talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
It was just like I was really drunk. My bad. I didn't mean to fucking
Yeah, the guy
bum
who
anyone out.
who you said it is the worst fan experience of all time.
He's like, but he took it in straight. Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, the fact he was like, I assume it was me makes me figure that that's who you guys were talking about.
I assume as much as well. I don't totally
and
Yeah,
he was nothing but cool to me.
Yeah.
But I like. But yeah, he apologizes for being a drunken nightmare.
Oh, it's all good, man.
And also,
Yeah,
he took
yeah.
it on the chin. He was making fun of himself with it. He's a good guy. I think you guys just maybe caught a bad moment of him being drunk or
Very
something.
possible.
Yeah, and I say this like not just because I like I'm a crassly minded businessman at times, and obviously it looks good for us to have a thriving community of people discussing elements related to the show. And I thought, like, oh, yeah, that's probably why I'll be into this whole subreddit thing. And then watching, I'm like, oh, this is just like people that like the same kind of things, hanging out, and it's kind of fun.
Well, yeah,
you
I think
know,
about like when I was
it's
like
a good time, and it's like this is the kind of thing that I enjoy, and it's okay to like just try to
like not
grow
saying you
something
guys
like
are
that.
losers, but I remember being like a sad kid on the internet and like making friends on like the Quentin Tarantino forum.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
Oh, we both like this thing, and now we can just talk about other stuff. Cause
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah, my buddy from that I played Geki-san on Beyond. We
Right.
did, like shit like that. So
Yeah, I don't.
oh, the funny story about that guy, really quick. He we were both the same age, and then he got a girlfriend, and then stopped going on Beyond. So I just don't know what happened to him anymore. So that was fun.
yeah,
I just remember like
Beyond
slowly
is.
putting the pieces together and be like, oh, pussy. Gotcha.
yeah. Yes, the anti-me.
Yeah, you don't want to play Game Boy Advance graphics, Dragon Ball Z MMOs with me, your buddy Connor, on
Yeah.
dial-up in
Oh, fine.
2005.
Enjoy coming in late.
It seems pretty gay to me, dude.
Tom, you had something to say before we get to the voice
Oh,
notes?
I forgot while I was saying it. So
Cool.
It must have been important.
Oh,
Let's see if
sorry.
it-
All right, well, we got some voicemails here. Let's take a listen.
Hey, Mean Boys, just calling back regarding a phone call I'd left a while ago. Just regarding my test results about the whole nut cancer thing.
All right, your tone is not encouraging here, guy.
Oh man, I forgot about nut cancer
I'm
guy.
really praying for you, nut cancer
You remember
guy.
this guy? I don't know if you were there or not, but yeah, somebody
What
called in
happened?
and was like, "I'm in the lobby to find out if I have nut cancer."
Oh.
Oh boy.
All right, continue.
Just in case anyone was waiting on bated breath whether I lived or died. So good news. Nothing's killing me.
Hey!
Yay.
Whatever the hell it was is cancer free. So I don't have cancerous nuts. I just got weird ones, which I'll take that.
Hey, buddy, your nuts have character. all right?
Yeah, your nuts have pizzazz.
You know, a lot of young men would kill to have some goofy nuts. They're a conversation
Yeah,
piece.
you got macadamias.
Oh!
You got a Van Gogh ball sack, and that's pretty great.
So thank you guys for the sort of support and just making
Sort
fun
of.
of me while I waited for that shit to come through. Very happy with the result, and yeah, happy to keep listening. And you're not getting your Patreon money back, so I don't know. We'll figure that out. All right.
Yeah, well, maybe if you had better support, your balls wouldn't hurt so fucking much.
yeah. Dude. Well, yeah. I'm very glad you're okay. If you're waiting on any test results, feel free to just leave us voicemails about it. That's always fun.
Yeah.
I do like when people are just like, well, I don't know exactly who to call, and I figured, like, the Mean Boys voicemail line is like Denny's. It's always open.
Mean Boys, the last people you call before you shout to the heavens, I got nowhere else to go.
Oh yeah, 304-805 mean 6326. By the way, if you want to leave us, that shit's all in the show notes. But let's hear what Jacob has to say.
Hey, this is Jacob from Alabama again. Last time I asked Tom about swords. This time my question's for Keith, but the rest of you can answer too. So Keith, what's your favorite breed of dog? Thanks.
God damn it.
I wonder why you would ask such a... Tom, have you heard the story?
My favorite breed of dog is the Corgi. I think they're adorable. I think they're low to the ground, but they have a little more panache than your standard wiener dog.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I fuck with that.
I mean, I don't feel like they would fuck you good, but I feel like they're just an
I feel like a
adorable dog.
corgi's got a tight dog pussy.
I've always wanted a
It's just
corgi,
compact.
a corgi wearing like
a little fleshlight.
like
You
a
could probably fuck it with one hand.
wearing like a navy blue blazer and like a white shirt. Like he looks like a yachting captain. That's
Yeah,
all
you want to
really
dress a
got.
corgi like you going on a date?
100%.
It's like,
I
ooh,
want to dress. I want to dress a corgi like Thurston Howell III from Gilligan's Island, and I want to name it Kingsley. That's a plan I've had forever.
Oh yeah, I like this.
More to wiener dogs.
You're gonna be like
or-
pageant momming your fucking corgi. You're gonna be like, you're
Bro.
gonna be named Kingston, and you're gonna love swimming, and you were gonna hate bacon, but love sausage. Weirdly
look,
enough,
man, if you think I'm not gonna put some outfits on some animals at some point in my life, you don't know what the fuck I'm about.
Oh no, I knew that's exactly.
Yeah,
something
no. Well,
I would-
look, I dated somebody who took the lead on it. I'm really gonna take a more active role in dressing an unhappy pet.
Yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be part of my future.
I mean, we already tried to get Tom to buy pants and shoes. I mean, it's
yeah,
sort
look,
of
kids are expensive, so I have to ruin a dog's life.
You can do it a turtle or a bird.
How do you dress a turtle?
I don't think they sell. Maybe you could put like a fun sticker on its
make
shell.
it. God
You know,
damn, his own
like the
clothes.
toilet at a taco shop. by
Man,
the
if
beach.
somebody out there owns a turtle, please stick a Mean Boy sticker on the back of
please
your
put, like,
stupid
no,
turtle.
Not even Mean Boys, just like Billabong, like giveaways, and like some like shit that has the phone number for a local pizza's place.
It's
you
just
know.
a Wahoo's fish tacos sticker
Exactly,
on the back
a
of a turtle.
Wahoo's fish tacos turtle. Have like a punk that, like an OC punk fucking skater turtle. That
God,
would be
hell yeah. I
hilarious.
just wanted to look at the bathroom at the doll hut.
Oh no, you can't molt now. No, that's not exactly my problem, Mr. Slowy Pants. Could have gone through a couple more drafts naming that turtle, but you know what? I didn't.
We
so.
got it.
All right, here's the
Slowy
next voicemail.
pants.
What's up, Mean Boys? Ian here. I was listening to Ramsey's story and it reminded me.
Oh, that's one of those ones where it just cuts off.
Whoops.
All right, that was a good one.
So yeah, you can call us back if you want to finish that story.
Hey, Mean Boys, it's Dean Denton. I got 2 fuck, marry, kills for you. First of all, Connor, fuck, marry, kill. Kaiba, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Duke Devlin.
His name is not Yu-Gi-Oh. His name is Yugi.
Shut up.
Oh,
And then Keith, fuck, marry, kill. Brock, Ash, or Professor Oak. Love you guys. Bye.
And Tom, we don't believe that you're gonna do. There's one of those things we think you could do, but the other two seem pretty far-fetched.
Look, if we're being honest, he took a pretty hard swing at kill and it didn't work out.
that's really funny.
Yeah, fuck, marry, kill yourself, any lady, yourself again.
Yeah. Okay, so my answer, I would kill Duke Devlin, marry Yugi, and fuck Kaiba. It seems pretty simple.
I feel like Brock dropped serious pipe. I'm going to fuck Brock. I'm going to marry Professor Oak because I'm sure there's some sort of like tenure that he has at Pokemon University or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then kill Ash because fuck
You don't
him.
want to be a pedophile.
Show your work.
He's 11.
Is he?
Yeah.
Keith, I'm
Wait,
13.
How old is Brock?
Don't worry about
Probably
it.
that much older.
Okay, because here's the problem. I don't know what's more
Looks like
upsetting.
the
saying
FBI's blasting off
here's the problem.
again.
2 of them are minors, so it's like I gotta marry one. That's way worse than just fucking.
Well,
him.
Brock's a minor. He's got a Geo dude. He lives in a cave. He fucking loves mine.
Pawns, gotta catch 'em.
That hurt my fucking heart, dude.
Oh yeah, because it was so perfect.
God
did
damn
you,
it.
Did you fucking hear that joke? Like Salieri hearing Ode to Joy or what the fuck
It's
ever? Like,
100%
I could
correct.
never do something as beautiful as he's a minor because he has rock
Got to be
Pokemon.
40 years in a madhouse, just screaming at nothing. Remembering your dumb rock joke.
All right, we'll save.
All right, Hunt for Red October. Alec Baldwin looks so fucking smart the entire movie, and then he takes his fucking shirt off.
What the fuck just happened?
I have no idea what that was supposed to mean.
That's 100% accurate.
That's
but-
my
Yeah.
I'm at work, bitch. I love that.
I'm at work, bitch.
No, man,
He
oh,
takes
God.
his fucking shirt off.
Early era Alec Baldwin was so fucking hot.
I think fucking current Alec Baldwin's kind
Current
of a
Alec
zaddy
Baldwin
as-
sucks, dude.
What?
He's
got
got
a
a
big
melty
fat
shit
fucking-
bag, and he's way less funny than he thinks he is.
Who have you been podcasting with? It's me, all right?
Yeah, I know,
That's
but
what I'm going to look like
look,
someday.
man, I don't
and
need-
if you don't think I'm going to get arrogant as shit, you don't know anything about
Look,
me.
I don't have to be nice to Alec Baldwin to get my cut of the Patreon money. Like, fuck
Oh,
him.
yeah, you guys could probably like fucking House of Cards me out of shit. I'd be so focused on like, whoa, I'm really trying to make these custom condoms for the Patreon this month really spicy, and then I just checked all the accounts. My name's off of them.
Just the
You
world's
and
shittiest
Tom, you and Tom were just in Mexico with $800. Like, whoa, man, this rich is beyond
We
measure.
spent 500 of them to get to Mexico.
Yeah.
One of us can afford to go home if we buy no food now.
All right, we have one more
That's why I've
voicemail,
been practicing fasting.
and then we'll save some for the for future episodes.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Mean Boys. This is Kayla. I'm calling from St. Louis. I just wanted to say I love your show.
Thanks, Kayla.
Listen to it while I'm at work almost every day, and I look forward to it.
I mean, I've heard of I'm at work, bitch, but a bitch who's at work. Amazing. Sorry.
I want to say, Connor, I want to kiss you.
Aw.
Tom, I fucking love your stupid ass. And Keith, If Tom and Keith were to get in a physical fight, which one of you fat whores would win?
Wait, what was
That's
the
all I
question?
If Tom and Keith got into a physical fight, which one of you fat whores would win?
Oh, Tom, 100%. Tom would kill me.
Yeah, it's definitely Tom.
Well,
yeah,
okay, hang on.
Taylor had a lot of fun sass.
Here's my thought. If we're in a situation where like me and Tom are in a ring and it's like, all right, bare knuckle fight to the death, yeah, Tom wins. If we're just both in different places and we find out one of us has to like kill the other one, like we're in some sort of war, that I think I can win.
I don't think so. You still haven't gotten me anywhere near a cage.
Oh, haven't I, Tom? Haven't I? You don't think TVS Matt? You don't think I Googled some shit this morning?
I don't.
No, here's my
for like
thing.
6 months now.
Yeah, I know. Part of the game is leading you on.
I love you both equally, and I think that as an independent assessment of the situation, I think Keith is right. I do think that you're very cunning, and you're a lot more cunning than people give you credit for. Keith is a silver-tongued trickster, all right? And if you guys are like in a city environment, I think he can beg, borrow, barter, steal the necessary equipment of death to kill you.
You guys don't know where I am most of the time when I live with you.
If you give
think
me
I actually try to hide, you could find
Yeah,
me.
but like if you give me 8 minutes to whip up some like fake tears and a good story, I could like get a cop to kill you. Like that's the kind of levels I'm working on here.
That's true.
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
have a much better shot at getting
The
someone
world
else
is
to
my
kill
army,
me.
man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's your best shot.
Yeah, this is a rat fighting a bear, is what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bear is very discreet for his size, though. So
Yeah,
don't forget about that.
I forgot that's one of Tom's main points of pride. Like if you had a crest, a personal crest, dude, in Latin, discreet for my size.
And you know what's funny is you said that a long time ago when I
Fat,
know you
but
as well.
sneaky.
I know you very well. No, you're not. You're one of the most lumbering people I've ever
No,
met.
Tom can lurch.
Yeah, I can sneak up on motherfuckers.
I've
Yeah.
never seen this stealth.
Well, he tries to make his presence known so he doesn't startle
when
people.
you turn your head,
it's a lot of raw masculinity to
It
come
creaks
out around
like
the
an
corner
old
when you're not
rocking
expecting
chair
it.
when you move a joint.
I don't know, but and your joints sound like the WD-40 fucking
No, I'm just
robot
saying,
parts.
like he's just a hefty man who moves with heft.
as opposed to his.
I didn't say I was svelte or sneaky.
Yeah,
like,
you can make no claims to stealth.
I make no.
Keith, I'm going to play a new game where I just start scaring the shit out of you where you don't expect
I'm going to
me.
play a new game called "Don't Do That."
Hey, you're making claims
that's what you
about
get
my
for that's what you get for playing the game of doubting Tom.
Yeah,
all right,
that's
God.
yeah.
I'm putting you in a fucking cage.
Yeah,
this
go
man,
for it.
this man
Go
runs
for
on
it.
two things. All right. Fasting and proving people wrong about moot bullshit.
If you show up near my basement, I swear to God, I'm just going to shit exclusively in the bathroom that is your bedroom.
Go for it. The plumbing breaks above your fucking basement, dumbass.
Yeah,
Go
whatever.
for it.
I just leave the dump. I'm not going to flush.
Oh no, and no one else will. It's good.
You're right. Connor, notorious, always flushes the
I
toilet.
live
guy.
right there. You don't think I'm gonna flush the toilet and then just like add in fucking
I'm
condoms
minorly
and
inconvenient.
tampons and
What?
spit just so it breaks all over your stupid fucking bed?
We heard him say,
And that's why
right?
we had to move, because nobody believed that Tom could sneak around.
I
Sorry.
believe you can be stealthy.
Sorry, the hardworking immigrants we live with, we had to have a podcast fight. Man.
Everyone tweet Keith that Tom is still not in a cage.
This was a
You
fun
should feel
episode,
shame
you guys.
for this and his bold statements that he has not followed up on since April.
Wow, what a great
April.
show.
You're doing this like we're
the
like a
end of the
presidential
show, guys.
debate.
Really funny.
Yeah, and I'm winning.
Really funny podcast.
I am president, mean boy.
This will be the end of the podcast. It's been very funny. So, guys, do you have anything to plug, fellas? Oh, yeah, you could see me not in a cage every day for the rest of my life.
You can see me if you're more discreet than me, but besides that, most of you are out of luck.
God, shut your whore mouth. This Thursday, or August 23rd, I will be at the Setup in San Francisco at 8 o'clock. It's a great show. September 6th, 7th, and 8th, I will be in San Diego. Check my Facebook or Twitter for more information about the venues, which I'll be posting very soon. And coming up down the horizon, October 5th and 6th, me and Tom will be at the Looney Saloon in Miami, Oklahoma. And then the 12th and 13th, I will be at Laughs in Tucson, headlining there. And other stuff, too, but I'll plug that later.
When is this out?
The 21st, night of the 21st, I'll be at the Hollywood Improv at 9:30 p.m. That week, on the 23rd through the 26th, I'm doing the Comedy Heights shows down in San Diego. If you want to come see me in San Diego, hit me up. I'll give you more information. 28th, I'm doing skits in downtown Los Angeles. It's a fun show. I forget the name of the bar, but it's a pretty bitchin' little bar. That weekend, the 31st and September 1st, I'm at Pachanga, and the weekend after that, I am at Laughs in Tucson. Oh, and San Diego fans, actually, fuck the Comedy Heights shows. Come to Lestat's, and I'm headlining Lestat's on September 11th, 9/11.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, after I stay up all night editing the Steve Rannazzisi 9/11 Spectacular.
He's coming back, everybody.
I'll drive down to Old Stats. And then further on the horizon, on September 26th, I'm headlining the Ontario Improv in Ontario, California. That'll be fun, so come out to that.
Yeah. September 10th, I'll be headlining the Barrel House Brewery in Visalia, California. September 18th, I am featuring at the Stillwater in Dana Point. September 26th, 28th and 29th, I'm at Madhouse, and then, like Keith said, I'll be with him in Oklahoma at the Looney place.
The Looney Saloon, October 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
All right. That's the show. Thank you, guys.
Fuck everything. God is dead.
Crazy.